Hi, and welcome back to the best thing we watched this week. We've got Chris from Movies and Munchies, myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. Chris, for the next 15 seconds, give us your best impressions of any personality. Go.
What? Personality? Uh,
Actor, actress, cartoon.
uh, uh, it ain't right, ain't it? No, I can't do an accent though. See, I don't know. Okay. It is very peculiar. Yes.
Is that a Wes Anderson?
Yes, that's all I could do.
Oh, okay. I got it. I got it at least. Yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
gosh.
welcome to the best thing you watched this week. I put Chris on the spot there because I'm trying to wake him up. I don't know if you guys noticed. He looks a little bit sleepy this morning.
Yeah,
How are you, Chris?
I got bags under my eyes. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, the lighting's good, so
Yeah.
we can't see
Well,
any of the bags, and you have luminous yellow glasses on, so
this is
it's like,
yeah, true.
yeah.
Yeah, oof. Huh, okay. Well, if you can't see it, then we're good to go.
No, we're
But
good.
that is not a question though to just like what my brain is like, wait a minute here. I need to
It's exactly
ease
why I asked. I wanted to see what came to your mind
yeah, nothing
first.
came to my
First come, first serve. You're just like,
mind. Yeah,
wheel
just
spiraling,
yeah, just
buffering.
yeah. I had the little the beach ball thing, on the
Yeah,
Mac.
exactly.
Just sat
Oh
there
my
and it's
gosh.
fun. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so welcome to the shenanigans of the best thing you watched this week, where we talk about some of the best things we watched this week and probably some of the things that didn't quite make it. We are aiming to try and actually make our podcast between 2 and 3 hours. I think that's the mark we're going for. So we may not get to all of the things that was the best thing that we watched. We're gonna pick a top like the top prizes because mostly we just want to chat to you guys about entertainment, anything that's been going on in your week. We've got a great community going in here, so part of that community chats on our Discord called the Bearded Ones, as well as our Patreon, which is also called the Bearded Ones. Crusade One Listen checks out has started the Patreon for us, who kind of governs that with
Discord.
AJ. Yes, Discord. They're linked because of same name. Yep. Thank you, Chris. And our Patreon's going quite well. We've added a few new releases this week. We've got Mission Impossible 7 that just went up. And I think Deadwood is either live now or will be live at some point today as scheduled it. Deadwood Season 2, we had a great discussion with Chris Retzlaff, who's one of our patrons and great supporter of us. It was really interesting to hear he's kind of why it means so much to him, why he got us to
Mhm.
cover these seasons. So that's kind of what we do there on Patreon. And then we talk about all sorts of things, entertainment, from movies, TV series, world news, whatever's going on, whatever we're eating in the Discord. So have I missed anything, Chris?
No, that's it.
No.
Yeah,
Cool. Should we
yeah,
say
you're
hello
good.
to who's in the
Yeah,
comments with us?
yes. Let me do the housekeeping of
Time code.
time code thingy majiggies.
I need to,
Um,
and while you're doing that, I'm just going to
yes.
check on audio levels. How's my audio level, people, and how's Chris's audio level?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, but I also have headphones on and I can
Yeah,
control
yeah,
it, so I don't
yeah.
know.
So
Yeah,
let us know if one is too loud or,
or
and
not
we will
loud
adjust.
enough.
Or not
Yeah,
loud
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Saturday to Crochet a While and Listen. We are glad that you're here. Like Ruben said, she, along with AJ, well, she set up our Discord for us first off, and then she began building out the things coming for the next like decade, which is
Ever.
outstanding. Yeah, and then AJ has been really contributing to that also. Um, so if you need to know, like, if you're like, what's coming out next week, uh, like on anything. That not just major releases. Ruben and I tend to hit on just some of the big things that are coming out, at the end of the show where we were like, what are we looking forward to next week? But if you need something niche, if you want something on some smaller streaming channel or something, that is your place to go. Um, Release dates are always subject to change because we don't control any of that information. But uh, at the time that we put it up, it is accurate, and I say we, as in AJ and Crochet a while and listen, because I don't add any of.
It's just really good at putting news articles out as well, like the entertainment stuff that's
Mhm.
between a particular movie. If like some person has been added to the cast, really great articles that I find somewhat interesting. I avoid some of them because I don't want any spoilers for some of the titles.
Absolutely, yes, yes.
Mm.
AJ there also. Hey, happy Saturday to you. Hey, our friend Sully. Sully, hey. Like Eve from the Rescaroma, you're on a quest for vengeance after the countless bad things Chris says about marshmallows. Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Um,
Wait, is that
you're
something else you don't like? Marshmallows.
yeah, I don't really like marshmallows.
Huh.
No. There's I
Weird
still
stance.
I've been
Hmm.
trying to find circus peanuts. Um,
It's not a marshmallow.
yeah, it is technically.
What?
It, yeah, see, you don't know. You're. It. It's an American thing.
All
I.
right.
I just have to like stores used to carry them. Even like around Easter, you would get like bunnies and um I guess just bunnies. I don't know. They were different colors, like, purple, pastels, blues, purples, yellows, greens, and they were the same type of thing, just in a bunny shape. Um, it, it it's not your traditional marshmallow. Don't think like what you would make s'mores with. Um,
Yeah.
these are
One,
much
I don't make
dense.
s'mores, but
Well,
yeah.
I don't either. That's disgusting. Um, I do have one of my very first videos on my channel was how to make a s'more, and
Ooh,
it's the
definitely
only
gonna go find that.
yeah, it's the only correct way to make a s'more. It's
Okay.
going to piss a lot of people off though, which I think is why Sully is even bringing that up. But yeah, circus peanuts, they're denser and they're best when you open up the bag, leave them open for 24 hours, and then
So they're
come
not
back to them.
peanuts,
No, what? No.
but they're called circus peanuts.
Yes.
S- All right, cool.
You guys eat shepherd's pie, and it is not made out of shepherd.
I
So
mean, that's a ridiculous notion.
why? You have olive oil made out of olives. Baby oil
Because
is made
we
out of
don't eat
babies.
human. It's frowned upon in most countries.
This is true. Wait, who is this person in the chat? Yeah, you got to go.
Ah.
Oh, Mr. Flickster, hello, world. Glad you're here. From up north.
It's time for Animaniac. What's up?
What's up? Hey, Shiny, we're glad you're here. Oh, you were at Niagara Falls Comic Con last week. That's awesome. Was it a good
I
time?
like those last four words, and the fact that they're together makes it even more exciting.
That
What does
would be
that look
really
like?
cool to see. Yeah, I know, right? I need to see some pictures of that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, We the People. Hey, hey, here on time.
Hey, dude. How's the nether regions? Have you recovered?
Yeah, yeah, you should be
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
Mr. Felix is saying, Ruben, you are fine. That I'm a little bit low. So
Mm.
let me boost myself up here. How is that? Is that any better?
You got a proper radio voice on today as well.
I know. Well, yeah, because I'm all scratchy. I got like allergies going on and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
So
you kind of sound more American. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
what does
It's
that
like
mean?
quintessential. What in my mind, what an American accent would sound like.
Okay.
Yeah, like you need to almost have a cowboy hat, and just like, yeah, and all right, yeah, let's go down to the barbecue and fry up some meats, and we'll go hunting the little piggies. I don't know where I was going with that story, but
That was bizarre. That was like a whole bunch of words that I'm not
there's a,
sure.
there's there's a lot to unpack there.
There,
The psychiatrist
there
might have a
was
field day.
there. Yes, there was. That
uh,
was it was okay. That was entertaining. Oh my
all
gosh.
right, all right, all
Yeah.
right.
All right. Oh gosh. Um Best thing, the Crochet Wild Listen, Star Trek Wrath of Khan. Ooh, nice one. Nice one.
Nice.
And Predator Killer of Killers.
Now you're
Outstanding.
speaking my language.
There you go. Oh, I'm being called out here by Just Kidding. How does it feel to completely ignore your friend request on Discord? Um, that would involve me being on Discord first off again. I have not been on there for like over a
Hmm.
week and a half.
I think I accepted it, didn't I? Yeah. Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that. Just continue to.
Listen, you have much more of a life than I do. Your time is, uh, I have more disposable time than you.
Well, just kidding. It's nothing personal. I will, yeah, accept that. Just understand though that that's not really going to do anything.
It doesn't make us closer. That's not for
I,
sure.
yeah, I try and get on Discord when I can. When I remember, I forget a lot.
You should
Um,
just block and delete. Just kidding. Just for giggles.
that would be so mean. Oh gosh,
Oh,
no,
wrong button. My bad.
oops. Yeah, well, that actually could happen on. I'm sure it gives you a pop up though that says, "Are you sure
What
you
is
want to
this?
block this person?" Because yeah, yeah. Anyway, I mean, if you're using that as a chatting tool to reach out to me, you're better off, honestly and truly, commenting on a video on YouTube.
Or
I'm on
sending smoke
YouTube.
signals.
Well, that works too. Yeah, I'm okay with smoke signals. Yeah, depending on where the wind is blowing, though. So, but yes, I will. That is nothing personal. I'm sure other people have done that or sent messages or something that I just have not received. Or, well, I've probably received them. I just haven't responded to them. So, anyway, um, Predator Killer of Killers, really good. Nice. I think Ruben might talk about that today. Niket, again with
Watermelon.
watermelon. That's what you used to say, like when you would sing and you didn't know any of the words if you were in like choir or something like that, because it
Mm.
looks like you're saying the words that everybody else is saying. So,
Mhm.
let's see here. Crochet Wild Listen is also saying my volume's a little lower. I just boosted it up a tiny bit. Let me know if that works or if that's still really low. Circus Peanuts betrayed your trust. Never again.
See, there's a lot to unpack in that sentence.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
speaks of a misery story.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know more about that. A lot of people don't like Circus Peanuts, which may be why I'm having trouble finding them also.
Maybe because they're not peanuts.
Well, yeah, but it's obvious from the very get go. I mean, in the package, you see that they're these giant peanut. Well, they resemble peanuts, but they're bright orange
Oh, okay.
and they're
Weird.
squishy. And on the backside, they're just kind of flat, maybe even
Because whenever I used to see in American movies with like peanuts, they were like, "Can I buy some circus peanuts?" And they're in the shell with the peanut.
Yeah, but nobody said circus peanuts. They just said peanuts.
Peanuts,
Like
yeah.
when
But
you go, yeah, when you go to the
if you go to
baseball
the circus,
game
you buy
or the
peanuts. There's circus peanuts, or just peanuts.
well, yeah, because you get them in the same package when you go to the ball game, so they're not
What
circus peanuts.
what is the
there.
magical transmutation that happens between adding the word circus
They
to
turn
peanut?
orange and marshmallow.
Who decided that? The gods.
Everybody, come on.
Everybody in
Yeah,
America. Okay.
that's. I mean, now I find them delicious. I mean, they are
Circus
just
peanuts.
Yes, you do have to
Okay.
be careful though, because I say it sometimes quickly, and my children will go, "Why are you saying circus penis?" And I'm saying, "Well, because
Oh,
it's under
that
the big
is it.
top."
That does actually sound like circus penis. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get my joke though? It's under the big top.
Okay.
You know. Anyway, Scott, hey, welcome. I Tanya last night. Oh, that is a good one. What, Margot Robbie, Sebastian Stan, um, Paul, what's his, Hauser?
It's been a while.
Paul Walter Hauser. Yeah,
I was what's Hauser in that?
yeah,
Yes, he is. Yeah,
yeah,
that was good. Mm.
yeah. That was yeah. I like that. Wait a minute. take a knee. Wow. Oh gosh, but yeah, no, that was yeah. Oh my gosh, McKenna Grace as I forgot about her as the young Tanya. So yeah,
It's been
it's
so
been
long.
yeah.
Mm.
I think the last time I watched it was when I saw it in the theater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
really
think.
good though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Niagara Falls Comic Con, amazing. Love the cosplay vendors and seeing the celebrities. Rock on.
sounds really fun.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know why we're laughing there, but okay. No stones, Ruben.
Excellent, excellent. And yes,
Yeah.
I agree with the prayer hands. Absolutely.
Oh, hi, Sharam. How are you?
Sharab!
Yeah. I'm doing good. We're doing good. How are you? Are you doing all right? Brits think we sound like Texans, like we think they sound like Oliver Twist. Well, this is true. Yeah. I
Racist. This is
when
racist. Ugh, can't believe it.
see, I tend to hear Oliver Twist with a little bit of Guy Ritchie. So, not for Americans, but for
Cool, blimey, governor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Might I have some more punk?
Yeah, just
um,
tweak it and make a Guy Ritchie. Yeah,
yeah,
just add every swear in the world.
exactly, exactly. Can I finish the story?
Wait, what story were you talking about?
No, that I was thinking back to like King Arthur, where they're just telling him about the.
It is so good. Could you just Ah, yeah, it's great.
Oh, again, hey, Predator Killer of Killers. Wow, everybody really enjoying that.
That
So
film rocks,
okay,
man. I was so surprised.
that's wow. Yeah, I may have to actually take a look. Sharam is watching the French Open women's final right now, and then the men's final is tomorrow. So no football at the moment, but hey,
Yeah,
some still
some good
people
tennis.
chasing around a ball as it goes
Still
back and
still a
forth.
ball. Yeah.
Oh, Ruben, you're a real G, and thank you. I'm forgiven. Say, and there you go, Ruben. See, circus peanuts ain't got nothing on ballpark peanuts.
What in the heck? That's I'm guessing ballpark peanuts are from baseball.
Yes,
Yes.
which
And
again,
do they
peanuts.
change in flavor and stuff? Oh,
They
those are real
do.
peanuts.
Those are peanuts. Yes, yes. And circus peanuts. If you buy them at the circus, if you buy peanuts at the circus, then you're going to get peanuts. I don't know why they call them circus peanuts, other than they wanted to because they're weird and orange, and some of them taste like banana. You can either get a banana flavored one or not a banana flavored one. Um, but the whole package is banana flavored. It's not like individual ones within the
I mean, I
package. You
like
like
banana milkshake, so
I have never had that. That sounds bizarre.
banana flavor milkshake. Oh, it's
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
I don't like bananas.
Well,
I mean, I like circus peanuts, but and they're
if
okay,
you
but
wrote a book on the things you didn't like, it would be large. Rather write a book on things you do like, and then we can have a kids flip book.
I would have to like double up on it, like repeat myself 4 or 5 times to get to the 10 page minimum.
3 of those pages are capybaras.
Yeah, yes. Except these are not food.
No, no. These are just to look at and cuddle.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. While you stay away from bananas and strawberries and all those other nasty fruits. Oh goodness. Allison Janney, awesome in Nitania. Oh my gosh, she was the mom. Yes. Holy crap. Do you remember her, Ruben?
I don't remember. I barely remember
I
the film, to be honest.
oh my gosh, yeah. No, I'm getting like little flashbacks, and she was I mean, she was tremendously like just mean and surly, which
Oh,
was
that's 8 years old
perfect.
now.
Oh my gosh, is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't need that. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that cast's amazing. That's yeah, Alice and Jenny. I remember now. Yeah, it's a
Did she
great
have like
movie. I probably need to revisit it.
she was like sitting in some like rundown living room type of thing, always smoking with some big
Mm,
old glasses or something like that. That's what I envisioned
yep,
as I remember.
yep.
But
She was she coach and mom? That was the story.
mm,
Mm,
yeah, just
yeah.
terrible. Yeah,
Oh, the worst. Yeah. So her daughter's the product. Yeah,
yeah.
rather than daughter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul Walter Hauser, comedic gold in I, Tonya.
So
And
good.
and I'm telling y'all, if you have not watched Blackbird,
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be watching that again because my family hasn't watched it, and I want everybody to experience the
so
powerhouse of acting from
oh,
both. But Paul Walter Hauser deserved all the awards for that role,
all the awards.
all of them. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Gapakish, hey. Watched your friends and neighbors. Oh yeah, great show. It seemed like Apple TV knows what they're doing. A lot of the time they do. There
Yep.
is, yeah, especially their series.
Yes.
Um, and
Agreed.
you almost can never go wrong with a series that starts with S.
Yeah.
Almost.
Just random. Yeah.
Yeah.
But true.
Yeah. I did
But
start
the
watching.
movies, ugh, they're going the way of Netflix, man.
Uh, sure, but I mean, The Gorge. We had a lot of fun
Gorge
with
is
The
great.
Gorge.
Yeah.
I started watching Echo Valley with Julianne
Oh,
Moore and Sydney Sweeney. Um, right now,
any
it's a
good?
decent thriller. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
enjoying it so far. Yeah,
Oh,
so we'll see.
all right.
We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. But yeah, um, let's see. Wrap your brain around this one, Ruben. Yeah, Circus Peanuts banana flavor. Exactly.
Yeah. Just someone just has stuff in a hat and goes, yeah, okay, it's going to be this now.
It's so accurate.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Shiny was laughing at your cowboy accent, Ruben.
My cowboy accent. I'm a hillbilly from Texas. No, that Texas is more like Texas. Yeah.
Texas. Yes. No offense, Matthew, if you're watching. Um there yeah, there's a lot of different accents in
Hmm.
the United States. Like I don't. I've been told I have a Midwestern accent, which I've never lived in the Midwest, and that's a whole different conversation because what they call the Midwest is really Mid East. Um, the Midwest is not it anyway. Um, but I don't have like your traditional California, like that you would, movies like Bill and Ted.
Right.
Whoa, dude. Oh, that was
Did
more like Crush, but anyway.
wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Echo Valley's
But
out
there's
already?
no. It comes out this week. But the embargo lifted yesterday, so I could actually say that
Oh,
I
it's weird
started
because it's
watching it. And I
saying
was just
initial release 6th of June.
what?
That's what the Google says. People
Well,
can let me know if they've seen it
well,
yet.
well, the Google is stupid. So,
Google's never wrong.
well, this is true. Um, Sagnik would like new movie recommendations. Well, that's why we're here. We're going to talk about some things. Uh,
I think
but
that's
what
why we do the podcast.
Yeah. From what I've been hearing in the comments, Predator Killer of Killers has been a very popular choice.
I
Oh,
think you might be right.
speaking of shiny, yeah, even weighing in there too. So, yeah. Oh, and AJ, beautiful animation style. Now third favorite film in the Predator universe. Wow, Prey number
Yeah.
one, and then Predator. Um, is number two, the original
Yeah, but
Predator.
AJ's wrong on that score. That score needs to go up a bit. Just saying.
Oh, the 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Come on now.
We the people loving that. Allison Janney won the Oscar for I, Tonya. Margot Robbie was nominated and should have won that year. Who won in that year? I wonder. I don't know what other movies came out that time. So doing a
Bill
Karnak
Paxton.
thing. Bill Paxton.
I,
Yes. Okay. As
yeah,
yep.
as the female
Actress.
lead. Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Yep. Mr. Flickster. Oh, you're doing your show next week on your Predator ranking. Well, fair enough. Yeah, you don't want to give that away and spoil
Don't
that.
give all the spoilers. Yeah.
No. Watched Lulu is a Rhinoceros on Apple TV with your grandson. He's 4. Outstanding. That's uh, that's a
It
great
looked cute,
title too.
to be honest. It was a new, little animation movie. Looked great.
Chubby unicorns are always awesome. So
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
not a fan. Love ya. Hey, first off, hi. But okay, so you're not a fan of the Prey ending. They made the Predator so weak. Oh, hi, Ruben, Chris. I love it.
I didn't find him weak. I just found that the Predator was up against someone with brain cells.
Mm, true.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to turn myself up more. Let's see here. How is that? Hi, Kirsten.
That's why.
Haley.
That's why we ask. Oscar. Hello, wife.
Hello. Yes.
That's my wife.
Please talk about Ballerina. Well, so it's this dance thing where they wear weird shoes. The
Pirouettes.
it's even though it's not like suggestive, some of the costumes are mildly suggestive. I always think back to, I think it was a Mel Brooks movie where the men were dancing and their cod pieces were like so large that people could step on them and dance across
So
them.
wrong. My wife did ballet for like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I
Messed up her back, I believe.
oh, I bet. Yeah, to watch, there are so many shows and or movies about the dysfunction and the like the utter competitiveness that goes in to that dance that no.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. My wife just coming in there with the sorry, I'm
What?
seeing the comments that are further down from Kaylee. I just cracked up because you were talking about the ballet guys with their cod pieces.
Oh, uh-huh.
And she's
Oh,
written, look at my package.
outstanding. Oh, Mr. Flickster liked it. Used his tech again. She used his tech against him. Fog scene in the middle. Amazing. There you go. Just oh, what happened before that? Not that scene. Okay.
Okay.
Please elaborate. Look at my package. Oh, Francis
Oh,
McDormand. Okay. Yep.
I gotta say, I prefer Three Billboards to I, Tonya. I know there's a lot of love for I, Tonya, but Three Billboards knocked me emotionally like I wasn't expecting.
There was so much in that movie too. I mean, and again, it has the actor who is Bacon making everything better. Sam Rockwell.
Yes, like anything he's in is instantly better.
Yes. So yeah, it's been a lot. Like I haven't seen that movie either since I saw it in the theater. So
Hmm.
I would have to, yeah,
Yeah, they're both great year for film. That, jeez.
yeah. Apparently, good grief, yeah.
Mm.
Ballerinas are beautiful. Sure, I'm sure there's some that aren't, but I mean,
They're
just
probably
like everybody.
mostly physically fit though, as well, right? Like, dang.
You would think so, yes. I mean, just
Mm.
the ability to stand up on, even though the toes of the shoes have those reinforcements, which that's not cheating at all. I mean, that's just it. Come on, it has to. Your toes physically
They like
can't.
blocks.
Yeah, but I mean, the physicality of that's crazy. Them and gymnasts, I wouldn't want to
Them
fight
and
any
the
of them.
Irish dancers. Their calf
Oh,
muscles, dude.
river dance there, yeah, exactly.
Old Michael Flatley.
Oh, Mr. Flickster coming in with possibly an unpopular opinion. Three Billboards was awful. The end ruined the film for you. I,
Eh?
I, I
See that
remember
exit
loving the
right there?
movie. Sam Rockwell. Oh yeah, he did best supporting actor.
Yeah.
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 Love Billboards, but love I Tanya more. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. There's a good
It's a good discussion
little.
going there.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Let's see here. There was another one. Three Billboards, awesome. Favorite movie of 2017. Yeah. See, I mean, it's yeah. I need to go watch that
Mm. Me too.
again. Yeah.
Great film.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But also, I want to watch I Tanya again. But both of those do have that melancholy to them.
It's yeah, you need something that's going to bring you back up, like The Martian or The Way Way Back. Yeah, watch that after, like as a mood lifter, not a palate cleanser, because the films are excellent, but you need something that's going to bring you back into an average, right? You don't want to be below that line.
Yeah. Well, and if you watched The Way Way Back, you get both Allison Janney and Sam Rockwell. How
True.
can you go wrong there? You
Yeah.
know, just know we're not talking to them, but you can if you want. They called me to see you next Tuesday to my face.
So good.
AJ, favorite trailer saw this week was for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, starring Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie. It's Margot's first role since Barbie. I I saw a poster for this, but
Yeah.
didn't.
I have no idea what that. Cool.
Yeah. Watch the movie Bad Genius, one of the best of 2017 as well. I don't.
I don't think I know this one.
Let's see here. There are several with that title, so thank you, Lovia, for saying 2017.
2017. Yeah, that helps.
It is a
Ooh.
what is this? I'm trying to find out which language this is. Thai.
Thailand. It's Thai. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's on Netflix in the US. There you go. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Well, better be good for that long, but that's cool. Okay.
Oh, it's directed by Natawati Poonpuriya.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. My emphasis was on
Poon.
on Poon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness! Sorry, I lost my mouse there for a second. I have a new setup, and so
I really thought you were going to say mouth. I was like, what?
I did lose my mouth. Yes.
It's the Matrix.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, Wicked for Good. I watched that trailer, dude. That I just. Have you
Why
seen
couldn't
the
they just
first?
call it Wicked 2?
Because well, yeah, no, I
Part
agree.
two.
Yeah, but it is. I mean, that it's playing off the song, so
I don't know what that is. Wicked for Good.
you need to watch the movie, dude. You gotta watch it. It's so good.
I've heard it's not very good though. Like it's like a subpar musical.
You need different friends.
Get new friends.
Yeah, yeah. You opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one. Most of them stink. Hello, Sal. How are you? Happy weekend. Anyone seen the Alien Earth trailer? No.
I saw bits of it. Looks like an Aliens movie, but in a TV series. So,
okay. Is it live action or is it animated?
oh, it's live action. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, all right. Fun. That comes out what, later this year?
Yeah, it's really soon. I think like August, maybe.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
I want to say August. I could be wrong.
Which normally, like when you said August, that would be like, well, that's really a ways away. We're in frickin' June already.
It's June, dude. Yeah. We're in outer space. We're not even in the outer space. We're just in the beginnings of space.
Exactly. Uh, Ella watched Solomon Kane from 2014, Gollum
Oh.
from 2018, and then Forbidden Empire 2014. Gollum sounds familiar.
Solomon Kane was disliked by everybody. I noticed Ella James didn't um give any like ratings or like whether you like them. Just I
Yeah.
watched.
Well, no, best. Best
Oh,
watched.
best
You know.
watch, best watch.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. I,
because
I,
I'm with Ella on Solomon Kane. Like I like it for what it is.
I want to say I've watched the Gollum from 2018. I want to say I have. I'm not absolutely positive. And then Solomon Kane, is that with a 2014.
James
Um
Purfoy.
no, that's 2009.
What?
Maybe there's
No, I think
maybe
it's. I'm
that's
pretty sure it's Solomon King is the 2009 one. Maybe
okay.
Gollum is.
No, Gollum's from 2018. I don't know. I Oh wow, there's this cast is decent though. Max von Sydow, James Purfoy, Pete Postlethwaite. Nice. Okay. Um, it actually doesn't have that bad of a rating on IMDb. Surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising.
So, yeah. Huh. I'll
Yeah.
have to. But you like it? I should watch it.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think you'll hate it. It's like
What?
it's bad. It's like in that realm of fantasy, but it's there were lots. No, you might like it saying that because you like when those films came out. You got your Hellboys, you got your Underworlds. You know, it's in
Oh
that sort
yeah.
of
Oh,
blanket.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. No, that would be fine.
yeah,
I
you might like them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't speak for you. I'll just
Well, you
sit.
can.
I can try.
Oh, you know. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Mentioned Ty. Bad Genius, amazing. Watched it twice. Wow. Okay. Well, cool. Well,
Okay,
I've got it
that's
still
definitely
open
getting
in
on
a
my
tab.
list. Okay, adding
Yeah.
to list now.
Cell's enjoying Murderbot. Yeah. Uh,
Yes,
sidebar here. Yeah. The internal dialogue and stuff is just great.
he's nailed that character. I love that internal monologue of just like like it's like us, our internal monologue when we watch humans and they're stupid and you're laughing. But we get to hear all of that internal monologue from an android's perspective, which is so good. Yeah, I love it.
Uh, there's a series based on Bad Genius as well. That one was okay. The movie is great, so watch the movie. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Oh, that's
maybe
better.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Uh, Wicked for good, such a loaded statement. Yes, very true. Very true. Peak hype for the life of Chuck. Yeah, I've heard like everybody that has seen it that I've talking is just it is amazing and will break you also and just awesome.
Oh, is it sad?
I don't know if
Oh,
it's like sad, but it has like some really poignant moments in it and just it hits emotionally.
I mean, I'm up for anything that Tom Hiddleston's in. So, yeah,
Yeah.
sum me up.
Uh, Alien Earth is being showrun by the same guy who did the Fargo series and Legion.
Yep,
Okay.
get pumped. There you go.
We are here to pump you up.
Oh my gosh.
uh,
Ooh,
Sol- Solomon Kane, 8 out of 10 for We the People. Nice.
nice. It's definitely time for a rewatch, I think.
There you go.
It's
Okay.
been a
Okay.
long time.
August 12th for Alien Earth. There you go.
Told you. I was
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
I usually am. That's what my wife says.
Bye-bye. Solomon Kane versus Van Helsing needed to happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the same vibe, really. Yeah.
Nice. The OST is the original Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Season 3, the last season. There were only 3 seasons.
That's before Picard. That's yeah, that's where it started.
No, no. Wait, what? Oh,
before Picard,
yeah, we're talking. Yeah,
because
just
it
the original, like Star
original
Trek.
original. Yeah,
Yeah, Shatner. I know, but
Shatner.
doesn't it seem like there was way
It
more
does
than
seem
just
like
three
there were
seasons?
loads. Yeah.
I mean, that was on like early evening rerun type of things, like on syndication when I was growing
Mm.
up, and I would watch it all the time. But it was like never ending. Like there was always it blows my mind to know that there's
They're
only
fairly long seasons, I think.
probably what 23 episodes. Like
Mm.
used to still though. I mean, come on, still. That's I mean, yeah, even though that is 69 or yeah, that's my I can math. Yeah. Star Trek: The Motion Picture. I fell asleep in that one
Yeah,
in the theater.
I can't go back to that film. Sorry, that's like the one Star Trek movie that I'm just like, this is so slow and so boring.
I showed the kids that one time, like a long time ago. We all agreed we would never watch it again. But um, there is a large portion where the lens of the camera is filthy, and you can
That's
see
hilarious.
it in the just it's wild.
And they just went
Yeah,
with it, and they were like, "Yeah,
yeah, it
this
just
is
kept
a
going.
production value." Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, production value. Um,
Now that's a
Punisher.
movie.
Yeah, that is a yes, absolutely. Punisher season one, Doctor Strange. Oh, nice, the first one, and then Inhumans season one. Wow,
The
there you
only
go.
season there'll ever be.
Is Life of Chuck really sad? Uh, I haven't seen it. I can't really speak to that. Bring Her Back is, yeah, it was depressing. I mean that it was all about grief, uh, but it was like horrifying too in some of the effects. And Ruben won't get to see it until August,
Nope. I
but
might
it'll
get to
be
see it before then because it'll be on digital. So
yeah,
you know,
yeah. You'll be able to rent it before it hits your theaters where you're at, which is stupid.
rent it.
Mr. Flicks are still waiting for another Alien versus Predator. Um,
Because those went down so well.
okay. Oh, see, they had 25 episodes a season, so
Ah,
75 episodes.
yeah,
That's that's
that's
hefty.
chunky. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean
because you
that's more
figure,
than Stranger Things has now.
you, yeah, I,
Too
I,
soon, dude. Too
yeah,
soon.
I saw a meme where somebody had taken a like stills from season four, and they
Mm.
had put that age filter on all of the actors, but but not like where it made them into teenagers, where it made them into senior citizens.
Oh my gosh, brilliant!
It was hilarious because as I was like, yeah,
I've seen so many
that's
memes of WoW as well. Of it's been 17 years. We're finally back for the first part of Stranger Things because you know they it's 3 parts this time for their
I did
final
not
season.
I
Yeah,
did not know that. That is asinine.
I
You've
think the first part comes out Christmas, and then there's another one like New Year's. It spaces it out fairly close, but still, like I don't know.
so let's see here. I season 4 was in 2022. That's already 3 years ago.
Yeah,
And they all came out the same day. Well, most of them came out the same day. The last two did not. Um, season 5 begins on November 26th.
mhm.
And then we have Christmas Day and then New Year's Day or New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
yeah.
The
What a release schedule! That's really smart thinking, guys. I don't get it at all, and it's so like 4 episodes here, 3 episodes there.
the
Oh my gosh.
the one positive thing about it coming out at the end of November
Mm.
is that I will have now time to go back and watch season 4 so that I can catch myself up on what the heck happened.
I mean, that season was awesome. For me, it's
Y-
the best season because it's the horror season.
Yeah, no, it really was, but we're 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 closing in on almost 4 years.
Yeah, they're not going to look aged at all.
Which the I mean, I always go back to the boys and how they finish filming, and then like a month later they're like, we're off to film again. You know, you know,
It's like, we love
and
this series. We write good. It's well received.
yeah, and they're writing as they're going versus Stranger Things. It's like, oh well, hey, we know this isn't the last season. We're gonna take 2 years before we start writing.
Yeah,
Good.
they just didn't even start.
Yeah, the
Bonkers, right?
blank whiteboard that they showed was aggravating.
Yes, that was like, oh, you guys haven't even started. That's embarrassing. I was embarrassed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh oh, it was supposed to be a 5-year mission. That's funny.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. Watch Playing Nice. I don't know what Playing Nice is. Excellent performances, plot twists for days, yelling at the TV. Wow. Um, Loved hearing Irish, Glaswegian, Welsh accents in conversation. What is Playing Nice?
When like you like go over to your best friend's house and he doesn't share his GI Joes. You have to
Ah,
play nice. Yeah.
okay. It is it's on ITV, 4-episode miniseries. Two couples discover their toddlers were switched at birth. Oh, good God. In a hospital mix up, face the horrifying dilemma of keeping the sons they have raised and loved or reclaiming their biological child. Oh, my gosh.
What do you do?
Uh,
Just keep the one you raised, I guess.
yeah, because
That's so messed up. What a storyline.
I mean, I would tell like for health reasons, you tell the other parents, here's our family history.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because your family history means nothing to this child as far as medical. But come on, you've raised these kids. That would be, I, I don't know. That would be tough. That would
Talking
be.
about British dramas, who was it that recommended? Was it AJ? Maybe the Power Plant, but we started watching Patience on Channel 4,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
it's great.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
really, really good. Yeah.
I'm because I think it comes out in the U.S.
Yeah, it's soon. I think it's soon. Yeah.
I may
They've
have to
been
though.
emailing about screeners and stuff, but I highly recommend if you're in the UK, put that high on your TV series watch list.
June 15th here.
Oh, there you
So
go.
in
Really
one
soon.
week.
Yeah.
I may have to though just VPN it and watch it because I hmm.
Mm, it's great. Yeah. I think you'll love
S-
it.
well, it's a psychological crime drama, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
How
there's a young lady who works in the bottom of the office she's on the spectrum
mm,
quite highly, and her skills to her people skills, like her people skills are, there are so many
non-existent.
rules and things. Yeah, like just nah. But her critical thinking is incredible,
She
and
have
it
like
makes
pattern
for
recognition or something.
there's it's not quite like what you expect. It's different, but she
Mm,
does see things. She kind of pieces them together. Really interesting.
nice.
Hmm.
Okay. Yep. Gonna have to. Yep. Gonna watch it. Okay. Sorry, still finding my mouse because I have a new monitor.
It
It's
was Power Plant
weird.
that recommended it. Thanks. Yeah,
Okay.
that was great recommendation.
Nice, nice.
I hadn't even heard of it, so yeah.
Um, we're talking about the Star Trek movie where the USS Enterprise seems to move slightly every second and then stays like forever. It's the very first Star Trek movie, and if y- if you really enjoy it, then you really enjoy it, and awesome. I will never watch that one again. I've
I mean,
watched.
you could put that on to fall asleep,
This is true.
right?
Yes, I showed my kids because it was kind of like we were we were watching. We had been watching the Kelvin timeline, and they
Right.
were really digging that. And I was like, okay, well, let's watch this. And yeah, that was a mistake.
Like compared to those movies as well. Oof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sal Owen Wilson's Stick was fun too, except his whining. Mark Maron's character was good. Just saw the pilot so far, and hopefully it catches up. Ruben watched the
Yeah,
whole thing.
yeah, his whining is a part of a character growth. So it does change. So by the time you get to the end, there's like genuine love for the character. But I agree. At first, I was like, oh, if he's gonna be like this, I might hate this series. Mark Maron, as always, is grumpy old white dude with really quick quip remarks, and that's just
Nice.
like how I like Mark Maron. Yeah.
Yes. Still hoping for another season of Resident Alien. Isn't one like coming out? I keep seeing all these
Yeah,
ads for
like
it.
next week.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's they've been made. I have screeners for them, so like, yeah, they're there.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. Q list is full of Mobland, Ginny in Georgia, Walking Dead City, and a few Indian shows. That
That array of choice is fantastic.
that is a yeah. And I can speak for Ginny in Georgia being 10 episodes where almost all of them are an hour or more.
Mm.
That is a binge right there, and it is an
Dude, did you watch all of those?
I did.
Jeez.
I I think this might be my favorite season.
Wow.
It,
Even though
uh,
it's that long.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, every season, which I didn't remember, has been 10 episodes. I
Okay.
don't remember them being this long, though. And there, this is an emotionally deep season. I mean,
Huh.
they tackle a lot, which is great. It was awesome. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it.
Well,
So,
I can speak for Mobland. It's fantastic. Watch it.
nice. If you go episode count, it feels like 7 seasons. This is true. At 25 episodes a season, that is, yeah, we get 6 episodes sometimes, 8 episodes, and then it's broken up into 2 or 3 seasons
I mean,
or three
British can be
parts.
anywhere between 4 and 8, mostly. Well, three and 8,
And
and
eight's pushing it.
and 8's pushing it. We'll mostly get 4 to 6 is like the sweet spot. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. But they're all like movies. So it's
but
good.
they are. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, which Star Trek movie had the whales? Was that like 6?
Oh yeah. Was that
I don't know.
Search for Spock?
N- no, that was 3 because that was after Wrath of Khan. I like,
Trek with
isn't it?
whales. I'm asking.
Okay.
Google says Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home.
Oh, oh, okay. Let's see. There we go.
No,
I
Ivy is 4, right?
yes,
Yeah.
unless it's Poison, and then it's a Batman character.
Nice.
Cried on Stranger Things season 4. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good
Yeah,
season.
it was really good season. Yeah.
Remember going to the theater for the first movie set in 79? Every slow scene of the Enterprise got standing ovations. Wow.
What?
I
Why?
I was there also in the theater, except I was like this.
But I'm trying to understand why the slow scenes got standing ovations. What was it? Was it like technology or Trek?
Yeah, I don't know, because we'd already had Star Wars that had come out,
Mm,
so it's not like we hadn't seen spaceships, done
yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'd love to know why.
So
Maybe they were
yeah,
just geeking out there, like true Trekkie fans, and they're just like, "This is awesome."
could be.
The
Yeah,
atmosphere
yeah,
for that must have been amazing.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was.
Mm.
Yeah, not in mine, but whatever. Um, Korean TV series are filming while they air, sometimes shooting the same week they air. Wow, that's a
Wow.
yeah. America has zero idea on how to do that because Stranger Things was uploading their episodes on the day it was premiering, which was crashing all kinds of things. So
Yeah.
there's that, So you have
Yeah.
some of these productions that are way ahead or looking ahead or being, and then you have some of the American ones who have procrastinated for so long that they're turning it in on the deadline. So and wasn't one of them like people had to go back and rewatch it because the effects hadn't been finalized
Yeah.
in
They made the
the
mistake of putting the wrong one up. And they're like, oh crap, we hadn't rendered it. That's because you did it to the wire. That's like it's like doing your homework the night before or the morning of. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Uh oh, Cell is watching Predator Killer Killers. Nice
You
today.
should definitely
Yeah.
watch my review of that like on repeat to really get the idea of, just how great that film is. At least 10 times.
Wow, wow. The actress who plays the titular character in Patience is much younger than in the drama. Oh,
Or,
wow. Okay.
wait,
Nice.
what? I'm trying to wrap my head around that
She's
sentence.
so I guess the
The
girl Ella Maisie Purvis who plays
Right.
Patience, she's actually much younger in real life than what her character is purported to be in the series.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Uh, D, Dr. Be damned if the movie Sinners doesn't get movie of the year. Deserves it. It came out on digital this week to rent. So if you have not seen it, now's your opportunity to watch it
Nah,
at home.
well worth. Everybody should own that movie.
It's still in theaters around here,
Yep.
which is
It's
great.
probably because people are rewatching it because it was such an experience. That's how I see that film. It's an experience. Yeah.
I was talking to somebody at work who hadn't seen it yet, and my biggest, a lot of our fear is that because it came out so early in the year, that it might
Mm,
get eclipsed or forgotten come awards time.
yeah.
And I was telling him, I hope that the theaters or the studio re-releases it at the end of the
Agreed.
year as
Yeah.
a reminder, but then it's a box office boost again and the whole, you know what I mean? Like people would go and see that in the theater again because of how amazing it was.
Mm. I go for the music alone.
Oh
It's
my
just,
gosh. Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Yes. Feeling anything for the new Knives Out film? Looked okay, good. I, I didn't watch the trailer
Mm,
on purpose, so I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, we've liked the other two movies. I mean, I think the first one is much stronger than the second one, but
Agreed. But they're fun. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a geek out, probably for Star Trek being a movie 10 years after the show
Right.
got canceled.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Hmm.
I love that for Trek fans.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, Knives Out coming end of the year, right? That's when it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't
Ooh,
watch
it's
the
got some
To-Doom
thunder.
thing. You got thunder?
Mm.
We have no clouds. It's
I'm
freaking
sorry.
hot.
We've been having heavy rain all day. Sorry, dude.
Okay. I haven't seen Dangerous Animals yet. I'm curious about it though.
It's not showing anywhere near me, so
Oh. My guess is it's going to hit digital pretty quickly,
like
but
a couple of weeks.
yeah, but I mean a serial killer, right? Isn't Jai Courtney a serial killer who's then on a boat trapped being stalked by a shark? Something like that? I don't.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a ridiculous premise. I'm totally there for
Yeah. I want to watch it. Oh, it is showing only at like 5 to 11 at night.
it.
Great.
Oh, well, there you go. Looking forward to FX's new Alien show coming in August. Ruben, I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, it's coming in August.
No, are you looking forward to it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What's not to look forward to? It's Alien in the TV series.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein looks great as well. Supposedly, Netflix is negotiating an IMAX release around Halloween before this it releases in Netflix in November.
It'll be a very limited run, and it'll be mostly for Oscar because it has to be in uh, cinemas for
Theaters
at
for
least a week. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's like a day amount of days it needs to, and how many screens it needs to be, and I think that's what it's for because they're not changing their um the way they do movies. So
Which is so silly too, because if it's a great movie, they benefit
Frankenstein,
both ways. You know what I mean? Like,
Guillermo's Frankenstein is bound to be good.
yeah.
Yeah.
All I wanted from Netflix to Doom was Extraction 3 release date, and then nothing was mentioned.
No, no. Yeah, that would have
Oh,
been
that's
great. Hey.
disappointing there. Oh, the as silly as those movies are, and honestly not awesome. Um,
I
the
disagree.
the no the
They're
action.
great
I wasn't done.
movies.
The action scenes are phenomenal, and the one shots.
Can I just finish my story?
Yes.
Sorry. The one shots.
The one shots are amazing. So good. I don't know if I like the movie as a whole,
Oh,
you know, but
I like the movies on the whole.
okay.
Mm.
We're going to be reviewing Apple's Echo Valley. Yeah, I am. I've started watching it already. So it's I'm
Yeah, I planned on watching it.
I'm 45 minutes in. And
And you're enjoying it so far. Yeah.
I am. Yeah, it's tense thriller. The only reason I stopped watching it was because it was like 1:30 in the morning last night, and
Right.
I was just like I want to go to
I
sleep.
should probably sleep now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Mm.
oh, he's a serial killer that uses sharks to kill his victims as he videotapes
Ooh.
it. That's even
He's
better.
literally a Bond villain.
He is. Do the sharks have lasers?
Freaking laser
Lasers.
beams.
Is it too much to ask?
Yes, I'd love some chocolate ice cream.
I, I, that makes me really want to see that, honestly, because that
Yeah,
is such a
that
ridiculous
yeah, that didn't
premise.
detract.
No.
I was like, oh, now you have my attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
my
Oh,
gosh.
goodness. All right. Well, Ruben, we reached the end of the comments for the moment.
Cool.
Um, yeah. Oh, well, one more here. Yeah, it sounds insane. Um, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, absolutely. Um, so, okay, let's. You want to do our couple of our things?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um, I have a movie plot.
Explain badly.
I do. I do.
Yes.
I have to find my mouse here. Okay. One man's quest for perfectly soft, excuse me, one man's quest for the perfectly soft and supple suit. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. My brain is like in a filing cabinet flicking
I'm
titles going,
I
what?
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you an actor, and if
Okay.
you don't get that, I'll give you another actor.
Okay.
Okay. Ted Levine.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look up who Ted Levine
No,
is.
you don't get to look him up.
I'm not gonna look at his title. I just need to
No,
see a
no,
picture of
no, no. If you don't know who it is, Scott Glenn.
One Man's
That's
Quest for a Perfectly Soft and Supple Suit. Is it? It's not a normal suit. Is it a suit made out of human flesh? Um, I want to say Silence of the Lambs, but I don't think it is because it's might be in that franchise. I don't remember making a suit out of
You
with
need to
some father
rewatch.
beans.
You
Yeah, I do.
need to
It's been a
rewatch it.
really long time. Is it Silence of the Lambs?
It is. I'm reading
Oh,
Power Plant, and then
oh my gosh.
the one things are so good. The the screaming, the sound, young sheep, whole menthol.
What?
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Yeah, the
Oh,
Buffalo
wow.
Bill is
Oh, that's Buffalo.
making
That's
the
what
suit
he's
out
doing.
of.
And what's his face from jail is helping Clarice track down Buffalo Bill. Yeah, it's been a
Yes.
long time since I've seen that movie.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah. So, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, let me change here. I need to find the time code.
Okay.
Ruben, what
Yeah.
is your question?
Uh, can you name me three of the TV series that you are looking forward to still coming this year? And that goes to everybody.
Hmm. Um, I have not watched this yet, and I'm trying to figure out when it comes out. It comes out later this year. It's
Mm,
on HBO,
okay.
um, and it is a crime drama starring. Um, oh, is that not who I thought it was starring? Well, that's weird. It looked like. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, what what's it called?
It is called Task. Oh, I have
Okay.
seen the trailer for this.
Is
This,
it
yes.
based on a Marvel thing?
No,
No. Okay.
no. This is a you have a violent robberies that are happening, and Mark Ruffalo is on the FBI, and he's stuck with this task force that he does not want,
Okay.
and they're also younger people. So, yeah, that one looks really good. Um,
Nice.
yeah.
I'll give you one of mine while you're
Okay.
thinking. Twisted Metal season 2. That
Ooh.
comes out end of July.
Oh my gosh, that's really soon.
Yeah, and I was so surprised by how good season 1 was. It knew exactly what it was, and it just kind of stuck to that world, and it was fun. It was really fun. Yeah.
I yeah, I didn't know what to expect, and I had never played the games.
Mm.
But then the silliness, and I mean, what's his name? From Arrested Development.
Oh.
He voices the clown. Um,
Mm.
shoot, he was spectacular. Why can't I remember his name? I don't know. I'm looking forward to, except I don't have high expectations for it because I watched the trailer. But Smoke on Apple TV. Um, did you watch more of that?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't have the inkling to go back to it, if
Oh
that makes
no.
sense.
Yes, it does. It does. That's.
Will
Hmm.
Arnett. That's what Scott says.
Thank you. Thank you. Babe, babe, no, babe, come back, babe, please, no. Oh gosh. Ooh, Deal or No Deal Island is coming back,
It's so funny that those words came out of your mouth.
right?
Yeah. Is Red Slav here?
I know, right? That's a yeah.
Oh my gosh. Peacemaker season 2.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
That's a good one. Um, Nobody Wants This season 2
Oh yeah, I know you
on
enjoyed that.
I loved the first season. So
Mm.
yeah. Yeah.
That's a Netflix. Yeah.
It is, yes. Sorry, I was typing here.
Mm.
Um, let's go into the comments here.
Let's go
Um,
catch it.
oh, King of the Hill rebooting, South
Wow.
Park,
Okay.
Alien Earth, Chief of War. Yes, Chief of
Mm.
War. That looks good. Foundation,
Yes.
Wednesday season 2,
Mm.
um, which I still want to see Jenna Ortega step out
Yeah.
of.
I want to see a Wednesday character in every other movie or TV
Mhm.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Twisted Metal season 1 was amazing.
Yep. That rocks.
uh, uh, oh, Smoked or Smoke. Yep, Chief of War. Chad Powers. I don't know what Chad Powers is. Huh.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Um, yeah. Thanks, Scott. Let's see. Star Trek: Strange New World.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yep. Power Plant as well. Yep. Peacemaker season 2. Dexter Resurrections.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Chief of War on Apple Plus. Yeah, that one looks really good. So,
Chad
um,
Powers, I think, is an American football TV series
oh, um,
starring Glenn
um,
Powell, Steve Zahn. It's a good cast.
oh, okay. That actually has me more interested
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, I
Wait,
know. You were like, American football? No, thanks. And then I say Glenn Powell and Steve Zahn.
yeah, yeah. I went, ooh, yay, sports ball, and then, oh, okay.
Pigskin. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Blood of My Blood. Um, I, I've heard that name, but I don't know what that is. Um,
It's normally
Hallen
what I say before
Harper.
I do a sacrifice.
Hallen Harper on Mubi. Stranger Things season 5. Washington Black. What is Washington Black? That sounds. Mm.
Blood of My Blood is a spin off, it's a prequel to Outlander.
Oh, okay, okay. That's why I've heard about that. Another terribly good movie watched was Season of the Witch.
Yeah,
Always
man.
love
That film doesn't
Nicolas
get enough
Cage.
love. It's a ridiculously fun film.
Oh gosh. Alien Earth, Stranger Things, Squid Game, Welcome to Derry,
Hmm. I'm looking
fr-
forward
from season 3.
to
Isn't it from season 4?
I
Because
think you
isn't
need
season
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think
3's
season
done.
three's out also. I haven't
That's
finished season
funny.
2, so that would be
No.
total sense for
Yeah.
me. So,
Yeah.
oh
Oh my gosh.
goodness.
Okay. Well, we've got
Oh,
some great ideas there.
Fallout
Wait,
season 2.
is that this year?
Is that coming this year? I don't know. I didn't know that, but that was a
I didn't
fun
know that.
show
Yeah.
too.
That
Yeah,
was
I
great.
enjoyed that one. So,
I'm
okay.
I'm just double checking release date now. It says December.
Wow. All right. Yeah, yep, Crochet Wellness and said December.
And it's been
So,
renewed for season 3 as well.
oh wow. Confident about this season. Nice.
Yeah, guess so. Nice. Do it.
Okay. You want to talk about a show or a movie or something that we watched?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. What you want to go first?
No, you take the stage.
Okay.
Or I can.
I'll do. Well, I'm trying to decide like which one I want to hit because all three of the ones that I could talk about this week, I really enjoyed all of them. So,
Is there anyone that you haven't done a review for on your channel?
no, no. I
Okay.
did start rewatching though The Town on Netflix, Ben Affleck's movie
Oh yeah.
with it's Ben Affleck, Jeremy
Yeah.
Renner, Rebecca Hall, John Hamm. Uh, wow. I
That
have
movie's
for
great.
I
Yeah,
yes, I had forgot Pete Postlewaite, and I had forgotten how good
it's so well written.
it is. And Jeremy Renner is an ass,
Yeah.
and you just love to hate him. But yeah. So that I think it just I don't know how long it's been on Netflix, but I was like, ooh, wow, okay.
Okay.
Um, but Ginny and Georgia season 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, talking about like I started talking about it earlier that it's so emotional. I love this season because they really tackle a lot on mental health,
Mm,
and they don't shy away from it either. That's the thing that I mean, they address a lot of things, and they create space for people to have a real conversation without it being threatening or
mm.
shameful. You know, I mean, we're talking there are so many different aspects within this that are handled really well that give real life relatable examples and then shows how you could broach a subject, you know, and talk
I
about it.
think I didn't jump into this one before because the demographic seemed to be for young female teens. But you've seen all three,
Y-
so there must be something there.
it's the I mean, yes, okay, you cannot ignore that there is angst within this and a
Yeah.
lot of teenage angst, but it's
Right.
done because I think the character of Georgia, who is the teenage girl, no, excuse me, Jenny. Jenny is the teenage girl. Because Georgia, her mom, was first off a teen when she had her and has been a train wreck of a person for most of her life. And I mean, her
Okay.
circumstances explain all of that and make it both believable and sympathetic.
Right.
But Jenny has had to be an adult. So the things that you watch are a mixture of teen issues and
Mm.
also like things that an adult would have to address
Relatable
or yeah,
issues, like
yeah.
you're relating to the character. Let me ask you a couple of questions. This season, does it wrap up? Is it? Is there more to come, or is this the like the end?
the the main arc for season 3 is concluded. They
Okay.
leave it so that there can be season 4, not
Okay.
related to the other arc, just continuing on the larger story of the family.
Is
And
that
so
how it's gone from season one, season two? Have both had individual story arcs and then a larger arc continuing, or
season 2 really, I mean, it ended on a cliffhanger because it's
oh, okay,
Georgia is at her wedding and something happens,
right.
and that's then where season 3 picks up. So that was a cliffhanger type of a thing where you're like, oh, what's gonna happen here? That's wow.
And this is
um
an American series, though, right?
I know, I know,
Oh,
it's an American
dude, it's an
teeny
American teenage angst
drama.
drama, and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm all in.
Yeah, and I think this, like, okay, so you know, I love me some Virgin River also on
Yeah,
Netflix.
yeah, yeah.
Now that one is contrived. That one is ridiculous, but it still feel good. You know,
Yes,
all of the
Gilmore Girls.
problems they're overblown, and then they're all resolved every single episode, and you
Yeah,
know, whatever. Um, I don't watch it because it's realistic or I think it's going to be realistic. It just makes me feel good. And I like the characters in this
Virgin
small
River.
town. Virgin
Yeah,
River, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Ginny and Georgia, I really enjoy the characters, but I'm also like, the story is ridiculous at how it can suck you in. I mean, like, I started watching, and my wife was watching season 3 with me. She's watched season 1 and season 2, but she was doing other things. She was working and just doing some other things. And then she was not. Then she was like fully just staring at the screen, sucked in completely, just because the writing is such that it it hits all of these beats
Mm,
that I mean, which is crazy. Like, you don't have to have been a single mom who has been on the run from abusive people or whatever, you know, and doing all kinds of sketchy things to just make your children survive to get the character of Georgia. to relate to her, to sympathize with her. And so the writing is done in such a way that it creates such a larger than life, even melodramatic character,
Mm,
and yet does not remove those areas where you feel compassion for her. You want her to be better than she is, despite annoying tendencies or overbearing, ness as a parent. And so I think it's a lot of it comes down to the way that the story and the characters are written and created, and then the actors meet that, and and there's like the right amount of humor that's
yeah.
mixed in that isn't it's not, well, sometimes it is cheesy humor, but it's not cringy cheesy humor. Like
Mm,
it feels natural within the situation. Um,
okay.
so yeah,
Nice.
I I it's again, and I gave this 4.5 out of 5, season 3.
Wow.
I
So
mean,
it's like it's getting stronger.
yeah, this, I mean, no joke. I was surprised at how much I liked it because it was like, holy jeez, this,
There's normally a dip in these series as well. Like you have it start off strong and they come back because they've done well in season two. There's nostalgia bait that for the audience, and so season two does fairly well. But it is normally the season three between others. It's the make or break of whether they get more. But seems like if you're saying it's as good as it is, that they
this
will.
is, yeah, the show has been on like this upward trajectory the whole time. And this season for me, like it spiked up. It's not like just
Wow.
this, this gradual progression. I mean, it just, and I think it's because there is so much going on,
Mm,
and yet it doesn't seem disjointed or scattered,
mm,
which is crazy. Like I did not, a lot of the time, I mean, we watch so many shows that they pack in too much. They want to do too many things, and it ends up like they don't do anything well. And
mm,
these all kept circling around, and then I was surprised that episodes were able to focus on individual characters for large chunks of time so that we understood their particular story, and it received the focus that it needed while
mm.
never negating and forgetting about the other stuff. Um, I think the one biggest thing is Georgia's in a court case, and it, like, we only sporadically go into the courtroom. A lot of the time it's just more her sitting at home moping and being on house arrest type of thing. And so I mean, you understand the monotony that she sits through, and the boredom that she has.
Mm.
But it does. There were times where it felt like, did we do have a court case, right? Is there something going on still? Things like that. But whatever.
Wow. Well, I'm glad it was good and it wasn't like 10 episodes that you had to trudge through.
I, well, when I looked at it first off and saw 10 episodes, I was like, ooh. And then I saw that they were like 50
Or
minutes,
like almost an
63
hour.
minutes.
Oh my
One
gosh.
one was like 71 minutes, and I'm like, oh, okay, this better be good because that's a lot.
Mm,
So, but it was, yeah. So what you got?
mm. I'm going to talk about a Korean noir drama that is mostly action. And it reminds
Wow.
me of those old school gangster movies that we used to get from Korean films that were really gritty. But this has a modern day flair to it. It's called Mercy for None, and it just came out on Netflix on Friday. This was I had the choice to watch either Survivors, or The Survivors, or this one. So I opted in for the new K drama, thinking it could be fun, it could be good. It's 7 episodes.
Okay.
They're all about 50 minutes long. Saying it's action is a massive understatement. Um, so in as far as I believe, in South
Mhm.
Korea, guns are outlawed. So, much like the UK. So when you get violent action scenes, there will be a gun now and again. But that's because it's like on the black market and you have to find it. But mostly it's baseball bats, knives. You know, this series is hand to hand combat, and it's not as polished as, say, like a John Wick style. These guys are like Yakuza type badasses. It centers around a story of two brothers. Beginning of the series, not spoiler, you literally see this in the first few minutes. Beginning, there's a fight. One brother gets shooed outside of the company, as they call it, and the other one says becomes like the top sort of bodyguard looking after the boss. And what spirals is the one brother dies, and it's the vengeance quest of
Mm.
the brother that's been kicked out of the organization to find out who killed his brother and why. And as he goes through the investigation brutally, you find out more and more about the inner workings of these organizations, between corrupt cops, corrupt organizations that are supposedly legit. And there must be a conveyor belt of henchmen
Really?
that they had to get, because literally I've never seen so many bad guys on screen, like in a condensed area. There's a like a hallway scene, and then it opens up to like a lounge area in one of the scenes, and they literally couldn't move because there were so many guys in there with various weapons.
Oh my gosh.
And it's the sort of fighting that you get in here is the guy that we're following. He's big, he's tall, he's not like bulky, but you can tell that he's strong. His
Okay.
build is that of menacing, like he has that gangster thug look on his face. He also limps because when he left the organization, they cut his Achilles tendon and
Oh.
basically ensured that he can never walk properly again, as you've left the organization.
Oh wow.
So you immediately think, well, he's not going to be able to handle himself that well.
Yeah.
Wrong. Yeah, this guy, every time he punches, I'm trying to, like, if you've ever played a game where your controller has haptic feedback,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're having fight and it's going dish, dish, but you feel it in. That's what they show on screen when this guy hits. And sometimes it's
Like
overplayed and it's ridiculous, but you love it, right? He's like punching guys, one punch, and the guy will fly back 2 meters. He walks into a hallway holding a pipe that's got like a bit of a cement block on the bottom of it, and he's just dragging it on the floor.
oh my gosh.
There's a fight sequence which is hilarious because I could literally hear you saying, "I'm sorry, I've been turned into a cow. I'm going home," because he gets through about 50 guys and they all start running past him and leave, even though they've all been promised a bunch of money. But I think they've worked out, these henchmen aren't smart anyway. So, but I think they've worked out, like, I'm not going to be able to spend this money because my brain's going to be splattered on the floor. It doesn't shy away from the gore and the broken bones, and those John Wick moves where you see somebody's arm or leg
Oh,
go
go the
backwards,
wrong
right?
way.
The wrong way.
Ooh, yeah.
There's quite a bit of that. There are scenes in between the action which I
Uh-huh.
don't really care about, and I don't really care about like the mystery, the behind the who. I'm just here for 7 episodes of mayhem. So the acting, it is fairly good, and it's fairly
Okay.
noir, and it's well filmed. The action scenes themselves are very creative. There's like very homage to some of like movies now. I keep going back to John Wick, but John Wick has used so many different types of action sequences that
Yeah.
that is like the benchmark. Like there's a top-down shot that I see in there.
Mm.
There's a lot of quick cutting, but a lot of the times we also get to see wide shots. So they make it really
Okay.
exciting to watch. Then it's wide and it's creative. The camera will do like a 360 flip as a guy
Ooh.
flips over. So they've really taken their time with the fighting. Our guy is not immortal. He gets hurt. You do feel peril for him, but mostly feel peril if you've pissed him off. this was a wild ride. I didn't expect it to go the way it does with the story. There are mysteries on mysteries, and if you're not paying attention, you'll be like, "Who? What?" But mostly, you're there for the crazy violence, which was awesome.
But the story itself, I mean, the drama and the like,
You,
that
you care
part of it.
enough.
Okay,
You care enough for the vengeance story. I mean, it's
okay,
basically John Wick in a TV series, but
okay.
there aren't guns, so it's like that.
Just more brutal, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was like in Ballerina, where there's that just clown car town of assassins. You know what I mean? You're like, good lord, they just
Henchmen arrive.
yeah, exactly. We're going to steal
It's a,
the moon.
it's a tiny car, but people keep coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. See, I saw this on my list, and I was like, I need to see this, um, and I guess I should have watched it. I'm going to need to watch it now. Thank you. Hmm. All right. Do you want to talk?
Do you want to talk about the movie we watched together?
I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. So, if you would like to, then yes, but I won't be able to
Nah, it's
talk
cool.
about
We'll
it.
keep it. We'll keep it for next time.
Okay. Okay.
Is there anything else you
Um,
want to talk about?
um, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that
Does anybody in the comments want me to talk about Predator, or have you all seen it and you just enjoy it? Let me know.
yeah,
Maybe we'll
that's
go back to the comments for a bit, and you
yeah,
guys can
okay.
decide. Yeah.
Okay. Let me do that, and then we can see where that takes us. I need to scroll, scroll,
Just
scroll,
keep
scroll,
swimming,
scroll.
don't swing,
Just keep
swimming.
scrolling.
You speak where?
um, let's see. Oh, wish that they would was that keep making
Black
a Black
Summer.
Summer. I had fun with that.
I was gutted that that never came back because as far as I remember, they didn't finish it. The story. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like I know that it's like a isn't it a spin-off or a side or a prequel
Of
or
the other
something
one,
like that?
that's also good. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen that, but this was just it when it came out on Netflix, especially that first season. I was like, "Whoa!" And they do
Yeah.
some of those one shots
Yeah.
where the character will jump through a window and the camera goes with
Camera
them,
goes with him. Yeah.
and you're like, "Wow, okay, that's nice,
I
nice."
loved the meme that is with us now on all media that the cameraman never dies. And you believe it because you see like everything that they have to do to capture that exciting shot. And you're like, how?
Yeah, there needs to be a like a cameraman award, right?
There needs to be a cameraman on the cameraman
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
can
yeah,
see.
yeah. I want to see the behind the scenes of like all of these crazy things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, looking forward to Duster. I have watched the whole series. Um, it's fun. It's on Max. It's with Josh Holloway. Takes place in the
Is it all
70s.
out now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just had the screeners for it, and so I watched it all. It's it, it's formulaic. Um, the action though is like 70s ridiculous action. Just with
That's
more
fun.
of a modern sense within the brutality and stuff. But
All right.
it is Josh Holloway's great. The story is fine. I mean, I like it. It's a revenge story type of thing with a mystery in there. The soundtrack is amazing. All of the you have Keith David. Oh, somebody threw away a perfectly good white boy. Um, it's just yeah, I don't know. So anyway, that's a good one. If you have not started watching that and you have Max, Duster is fun. It's a good one. Hallen Harper is actor filmmaker Cooper Rafe's who did Cha Cha
Cha-cha.
Real Smooth
I
first
like that one.
TV show. I liked Cha Cha Real Smooth. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if I've seen Hallen Harper though.
I
What's
feel
that
like we've
on?
missed a conversation.
Yeah, like Hallen Harper. Um, see, I'm looking it up.
Oh, that's
It's
is that the what?
no, I don't even know what it's a comedy type of thing, but I don't know what
Two
it's.
siblings try to preserve their childhood, even though their single father forces them to grow up too fast. Okay,
Wow, it's got
Mubi.
oh movie. Okay, so it's got though Lily Reinhart in addition to Cooper Rafe. It's got Lily Reinhart, Mark Ruffalo, Betty Gilpin. That
Yeah, that's where I was like, is that Ruffalo again? Yeah, he's
yeah,
getting
yeah,
around.
yeah. And there's an actor in this called Keen Ruffalo, which you got to think
Well, I
that
wonder
that's
if it's his
his
son.
kid.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, son. Yeah, it's Mark Ruffalo's son. So
nice.
yeah. Um, huh. Interesting. Yeah. Did you ever get Mubi? I know you were doing like a trial of it.
What's Mubi?
That streaming channel, Mubi,
Oh,
the world. Remember it
oh,
was like
Oh, yes, Mubi. That one.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, yeah. I had a trial of it, but they're
Okay.
so artsy, and they're ridiculously expensive. Like,
Ah.
there's a film on there at the moment called Magic Farm that I hear is really good. But and First Cow. I never did
Hmm.
get to watch First Cow, but I only heard
Mm-mm.
good things about it. Um, that's where I watched Grand Theft Hamlet. You know that
Oh yes, yeah. Documentary
really
or whatever that
interesting
was. Yeah.
documentary about the dude putting on Hamlet inside Grand Theft, which is a fantastic pitch, at least.
Yeah. Exactly. Huh. Okay.
Mm.
Anya Taylor Joy has an Apple TV series or Apple Plus something movie called Lucky. No
Ah,
release date. No release date confirmed.
be great if it
Um.
was the Gorge TV series.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. They have to have Miles Teller there though. Also, like
True.
we need
Yeah,
that
their chemistry was great. I really bought them.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I did not understand the people that hated that movie.
I don't. Yeah,
Wish Ben Affleck got to make his Batman movie.
I agree. It's not going to happen now, though.
It'd be set in Boston. It would have to be set in Boston. AJ is also excited for Lucky. Um, let's see. What?
No, I was just
No?
breathing.
Oh,
That's how I breathe.
that's not allowed. Uh, Angel season one. Crochet One Listen watched. The Accountant 2,
Nice.
Novocaine, and Nosferatu. Did not enjoy
Yeah,
Nosferatu. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
yeah. I don't think it's nearly as good as people talked about. Like visually, beautiful film,
Y-
stunning to look at.
Yeah. Well, there was a reason I didn't put it in my best movies for the year. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, but
Like I bought it on digital when it came out, and I resent having bought it. I would have rather have rented it.
oh wow. Okay.
Now I own it, and I'm like,
Ah.
do I ever want to watch it again? I don't know that I do.
Well, the theatrical and the extended versions, I believe, are on Peacock
Huh.
that you can watch.
We
So,
we don't do Peacock yet, but yeah,
do you do Peahen?
no.
Okay, just cock.
Rude.
FX's new show Adults is really good. Uh, maybe the first excellent Gen X comedy series. Really, it did not
The
look like a Gen
first?
X. It did not look like a Gen X show. Seriously, I mean, because they all looked young. I guess maybe it takes place in like
If it's set
the late
in that and that,
'90s.
so they're young, yeah. If it's
Yeah,
Beverly Hills 90210, then yes. But
yeah, because I don't like. I saw little clips and um
plus, there was already a series called Gen X that came out in the 90s and was all about mutants.
oh, well, there you go. This says a 20-something ensemble comedy centering on codependent housemates navigating adulthood despite their flaws. I, it doesn't I mean, based on what I see, these are like Zillennials or Gen
Mm.
Z. These are not Gen X by any means. I mean, first off, they
We need a spreadsheet or a TED talk about which Z's and Gen X actually belong to which and where they're allowed to overlap.
yeah, well, Gen X ends what at like 78, I
Yeah,
think
1965 to 1980,
80.
Gen
Okay,
X.
yeah, the yeah these are. I mean, they have iPhones.
Oh
There's
yeah, that is not Gen X.
that is not Gen X by any means. Yeah, so
Mm.
um, hmm. Let's see, and that which is why I didn't really want to watch it because I didn't want to watch a whole bunch of Gen Z people
Mm.
complain about whatever it was.
Yeah.
Um, watch The Accountant 2. Yeah, Affleck and Bernthal, great chemistry. Um, yeah, the most of the plot uninteresting.
Agreed.
The action is sparse in the first two acts of the third. Yeah, that's where it gets crazy. But the real reason to watch that movie is Affleck and Bernthal.
It's them on screen together, even though the story's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's them. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Department Q, so
Yeah, you watched it.
good, so good. Heartland. What is Heartland? Is this like some drama?
There's like 7 seasons of Heartland, isn't there?
Oh, let me just tell you, no, no, no. There's 11 seasons of it,
Oh yeah.
and and n-
This you would hate this, like hate it.
this looks like shit. I'm. This
It's
is
it's Texas Hill. It's Texas soap. That's what that is. Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah.
8.4 on IMDb.
Yeah. The people love it. I mean, there's a reason
Yeah,
why it's been going for
11
that many.
forever.
y-
Yeah,
Yeah.
but absolutely not. No, 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 no. Yeah, I have
Guys,
not, nor
just
will
say we
I.
do have a Patreon where you can get Chris to watch.
No, we don't.
It's no longer there. Yeah.
um, yes, Department Q, so good, so good. Uh, oh, and Levy wants to know if AJ's watched Ballerina. Did you get to see Ballerina yet, Ruben?
No, no.
Okay. Are you gonna go see it? Or are you just gonna wait?
Mm, yeah, I'm probably gonna wait.
Okay. Um, Department Q, show run by the same guy who did Queen's Gambit. Yep, which was another phenomenal series. And then the underrated Monsieur Spade, which I never saw that, but with Clive
Mm,
Owen.
hmm
Uh, AJ has not seen Ballerina, but is waiting to see it on digital. Mercy for None, based off a huge webtoon. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that, but I highly recommend it.
Yeah. Uh, Lovia hasn't seen Ballerina either. It looks like a fun action movie to watch on the big screen. Enjoyed John Wick 4 a lot. No, it won't be the same level, but good on its own. It is. Um, I can just say, Ballerina was a lot of fun. Um, and as somebody who just watched I rewatched the first John Wick movie.
Mm,
This one, Ballerina is slow at the beginning on purpose
mm,
because it builds out her character. We understand who she is, why she does what she does, and then we get more insight on the Roscaroma, um, because that's important because they operate differently than some of the other clans, and
yeah.
so it gives her role a purpose in amidst her revenge story, which makes absolute sense. The action is fun. It's when it kicks in, holy jeez, it is brutal and ridiculous and absurd in all the right ways. Um, it I'm still not quite certain of how it fits between John Wick 3 and 4.
Mm,
Because when we see John Wick, he doesn't have his finger, you
mhm.
know? So it's, that's where that is between 3 and 4, but there's not a lot of time between 3 and 4. So I don't really know.
Mm.
Um, so anyway, there is that. But it's fun. Ana de Armas is great in it. She is, yeah, believable. And she's not perfect. That's the other thing. We get to watch her suck really bad for a lot. And as she trains, she gets better. And I'm telling you what, she's told by this person, you will always be smaller. You will always be weaker. And so you have to use what you have to your advantage. And then the person tells her, fight like a girl. And there's the song also that was done, I think, by Evanescence called "Fight Like a Girl," which was a great song also. But um, when she does that, it's brilliant. Like you get to watch what
Nice.
she does, and it's like, there you go. See, you need
I have a
to.
I have
Oh,
a short on my channel of the behind the scenes with Keanu and training,
mm,
and the amount of dudes that comment on like a girl could never do that. Like, why she even? I'm like, they there are. Do you not understand? There are women in the army and they in the forces. Yes, of course they know they have lighter frames, so they're going to train differently. They're going to be skilled in different areas. It's just so weird that that is still a thing today.
dude, the misogyny is disgusting.
It's
It
gross,
is.
right?
Yeah. Luckily, I haven't seen any of the comments like that on my review yet,
Mm,
but I know that they exist because they're always on other um, reviews that have female leads as action stars, and they're like, "Oh, that's so unrealistic. That dude is so much bigger." Yeah, bigger doesn't mean anything. I mean, the physics and maneuverability. I mean, good lord, we watched what was that? The Baby Assassins, and
yes.
the. I mean, sure, you're smaller, so you might be able to be thrown around by somebody much bigger and stronger than you, but you also have other advantages because you're smaller and thinner and lighter. You
Yeah.
can,
That's what I liked about Baby Assassins is that one she uses her body, her entire body weight frame. Like if her feet would lock around his head, and then she'd completely throw herself to the ground to maneuver the guy, and you'd be like, "That's believable."
yeah,
It's just, uh,
yeah. Just toxic men who are
yeah,
mediocre and very, very insecure and
agreed.
need to have their ass kicked by a little girl.
Yes, by a little girl would be great. Yeah,
I would, yeah, just humble
I
the
would
shit out of
pay
them.
to see
And
that.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yes, I would pay somebody, I would pay a little girl to go over and take this dude out, kick him in the nuts, grab his
Mhm.
junk with your hands, squeeze as hard as you can, then box him in the ears and push his eyeballs through the back of his skull.
Yep.
And if you have time, bite his Adam's apple. Well,
It's gross. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, but she's great in this. I mean, because she trains and
Mm,
like I was watching Jeremy Johns's review the other day, um, and he had mentioned, she's not John Wick, which is perfect. Like she's not perfect like
yeah.
he is, and that
Yeah.
makes her fight sequences even better
Because you're
because
like, oh, there's real peril then. Yeah.
yes, yes, and there's this one scene where there's improvised weapons and her opponent no longer have their guns, and so they're just using what's around them, and it is just, it's stupid but it's funny and it's believable because it's what you got right in front of you. And so it's just, and it goes on for just the right amount of time where you
Mm,
laugh, but it's also keeping the energy going. So yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is fun though to see it on the big screen. I must say I enjoyed it. I would go watch it again in the theater. Lots of
Nice.
fun. Yeah. Still watching OC season 4. Really brings back memories of high school. Loving it. Awesome. Awesome. Uh, yeah, Department Q is a series. What is it? 6 episodes? 8 episodes? 9 episodes?
I think it's 8,
Okay, yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
it's a hefty binge. Totally worth it though.
Mm, so good on Netflix. Mm.
Yeah. Taxi Driver, especially season 1, was a great little drama. It's fun like Mercy for None.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've I did not know there was a series
It's
called
probably
Taxi
not to
Driver.
do with the same, from the film or films. Yeah.
No, yeah, this looks to be Korean also.
Yeah. Mm.
2001,
Okay.
20 no, excuse me, 32 episodes.
Whoa.
I'm just going to tell you no
Eh,
right now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not up for that. Thanks, though.
Yeah, that is oh no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. IMDb is stupid. Um season 1 is 16 episodes, which is still a lot, and season 2 is 16 episodes.
You just
So,
know that those episodes are like an hour and 10 minutes each.
oh yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't find my mouse. Um, let's see. Based off a Scandi book series, yes. Um, Department Q is off
Yeah.
of a Scandinavian books, and they're Danish, and they do have movies out also. There's like 5 or 6 movies, but the first 3 have the same actors in them, and then number 4 they swapped actors, which I didn't totally understand, but yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
Matthew
The people,
Good. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, the people on my review for that are adamant that the movies are trash.
Yeah, I enjoyed them, but
Yeah.
whatever. I like Danish stuff, so
You do like Danish stuff, yeah.
yes, and I like Danishes. Those are really good too,
Agreed. Those are all good things.
because I am fat. Yeah, Matthew Good is probably the biggest star in there. He's the driving force, and he's
Mm,
outstanding. Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Oh, Juice is here. Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
Jays.
Glad to see you. Uh, Anna de Armas. Plan on seeing F1, John. Oh, Jurassic World Rebirth. I was thinking John Wick.
Mhm.
And Superman the next couple of months. So decided on seeing Ballerina at home. Oh, good lord! You have a home theater with a 150-inch screen.
Yeah, there's a couple of images. If you look back, well, I don't
Oh,
know if
on
you can find
Discord.
it. Someone will have to pin it. Yeah, it's quite a setup. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll have to check that out. That sounds great. Um, have we seen Alien Earth trailer? Surprised they decided to make a TV series instead of a movie because Alien Romulus sequel is going to happen.
Yeah, it's already coming. It's on its way. The Alien Romulus the sequel. Yeah. They can do TV series and movies and animations and yeah.
Well, and they like Predator. If you put them in different areas, they all
Yeah.
flow seamlessly as independent things that use the same
Mm-hmm.
universe. And yeah,
Yeah.
uh, people say showrunner refers to executive producer. They function like the caretaker for the series. Movie executive producer, more of a money role or title, when actor producer credit is a contradictorial, usually for more money or clout. Yeah, a contractual. Yeah, yeah. Rewatching Conan the Barbarian. That's Jason Momoa, right? From 2000. No, it's not
Oh,
Jason Momoa.
2011.
It's
The
it.
Rock.
No, is it really? It is Jason Momoa. I was right.
It's not Jason Momoa.
Yes, it is.
Is it really
Yes,
Jason Momoa?
it is Jason Momoa. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Um. oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. F1 Superman must see in the theater. Haven't heard about Jurassic World Rebirth. Scarlett Johansson and the dude from Bridgerton and Wicked, Jonathan something or other. Um,
It's not going to be a good, but it's going to be fun. And I just need a
yes.
popcorn flick with dinosaurs in it. I'm happy.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I have a question like on the trailer because they go to the original or they go to the island where they like kept the dinosaurs and that's where they left the dinosaurs that were too dangerous for the park.
Mhm.
But there's one scene where they're in this cave and it has all of these like I would liken them to Aztec or Incan or Mayan like carvings on the wall.
Mm.
It, so this was an inhabited island at some point and you just fed them the population to the dinosaurs. What's going on? I just don't understand that. I don't know why you wouldn't just
I
have
mean,
like a
they'll
cave.
probably explain it badly at some point,
Probably,
through
yes.
exposition of some kind of a
Yes.
scientist in a room in the lab coat. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Mm.
Um, uh, Taxi Driver was really fun, helping people get justice for wrongdoings with a B plot that carries through the season. Nice. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Uh, thinking of watching Tron Ares in October as well. Having mixed feelings whether to watch it or not. Yeah, I think a lot of people are because of Jared Leto.
Hmm.
Oh, this lets you know how far back we are. A cameraman on the cameraman. Um, Hal and Harper, one of the shows looking forward to on Mubi in the fall. Okay. Yep. Um, let's see here. Speaking of October release, almost forgot we have a Michael Jackson movie in
Oh
October as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Michael's being pushed to next year because of reshoots due to legal
Oh,
issues. And
okay.
oh my gosh, and being split into two parts.
Oh, come on.
Uh,
Stop it.
lost new interest in Jurassic World movies. Yeah. Uh, actually think this year will eclipse the powerhouse year that was 2022 for horror movies. I don't know. I don't know. Because what else is coming out? I mean, we have Black Phone 2, which
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
confused about.
I've seen the trailer. Don't watch the trailer, but still,
Okay. Okay.
I think
Do,
it's right. Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Yep.
Weapons is like probably
Yes.
my most anticipated, and you need to run away if you see a trailer. If it's not the
For
original
weapons.
teaser
Oh, okay.
trailer, yeah.
Yeah.
If you do not if it's playing inside the theater, run. Run because it shows a whole lot. I did not see it. My youngest saw it when we were at something. I had closed my ears and my eyes and just hummed to myself because the teaser is all you need. So,
A friend of mine, John,
uh-huh.
looked at me so weird when we were watching the new Mission Impossible movie at IMAX because when it starts, they do that recap of like all the best stuff that's coming. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, la 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 la. I just don't get why they do that. That's like for a trailer, don't show me the best parts. Also, like View Cinemas here has still been doing that thing where you're watching a trailer for the movie you're in,
The, I've
right?
already bought the ticket. Stop marketing
That
it to
is
me.
bonkers.
I don't understand that. That makes no sense.
That is stupid.
Michael Bay is going to make a Skibbity Toilet movie. Like people are going to
No,
react to
that was
this.
a joke. That was a
Yeah,
joke, wasn't
it
it?
has.
I'm pretty
It
sure that
has
was
to
a
be.
joke. Yeah.
Has to be. 2022 is insane, though. Yes. Last couple, we're talking about Jurassic World movies. Pretty bad. The new one is by Rogue One director Gareth Edwards. Obviously, new cast, so hoping it's better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Gareth Edwards can be good. Just
Mm-hmm.
depends. Yeah.
Uh,
Best horror movie this year is going to be Megan 2.
uh, okay. Nope. From 2022. Nope. Smile, Barbarian,
Smile,
Talk to Me,
Barbarian,
X, Incantation, The
Incantation,
Menu,
Menu.
Terrifier 2, Megan, and Skinamarink. Um,
Okay.
I
So
have some issues with some of this
yeah.
list here.
Yeah. Megan was crap. Skinamarink, I tried watching that. That was crap.
If you need a
The
nap,
Menu, I wouldn't say that's horror. I just thought it
dark
was a really
comedy,
good movie. Yeah, dark comedy. Barbarian was good. Talk to Me was excellent. Nope was fun.
love Nope.
Smile was really creepy.
Yes,
I
Smile 2
just
even better.
yeah, it amazingly Incantation was a standout there because I wasn't expecting it to be as
That is a messed up
genuinely
movie.
creepy as it was. Yeah, that list is problematic, and it hurts my soul a little bit that you include Megan as like the best horror of that year.
And
I,
Skinamarink.
oh my gosh, I feel yucky inside.
Yeah.
Why have you done this?
2024 2024 was a phenomenal year for horror. I mean, that was, I would have to pull up a list, but that is like a bunch of my top movies were horrors from last year because they were just
Yeah,
so good.
this was great.
Yep. Yeah, Gareth Edwards.
Yeah, that
I
Godzilla's great.
okay. Yeah, it is. First Gen Z TV show.
Oh,
Okay.
Gen Z.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm not using it. Or I'm not seeing that. Michael Bay denied he's
Yeah,
making that.
yeah. It was a joke. Yeah, it's not
uh,
true. Yeah.
oh gosh, wow. Black Phone 2 trailer looks great. Already looked better than the first movie. Wow. That's
I love the first movie. That was
I
such a
thought the
breath of fresh air for me. Yeah,
yeah, I thought the first one was great. So
yeah.
yeah,
Really intriguing. Yeah,
yeah. Ethan
it's
Hawke is amazing.
different. So good,
And
so creepy.
the other Ethan Hawke horror movie, Sinister.
Mm.
Have
You
you
know
seen
that's
that one,
ranked
Ruben?
that's ranked as the scariest movie ever made. I don't get it. Uh, I think it's the creepiest, one of the creepiest. I don't think it's like it's one of those that like there's imagery in the background
Yeah.
that yeah. Because I went through like a spat recently where I watched all the films I hadn't seen, like The Insidious and The
Oh,
Nun and
uh-huh.
all of that. Mm.
You watched The Nun. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I could have told you to just stay away from that.
yeah, that was poo.
Oh,
Insidious, I thought were pretty good. Yeah,
yeah.
they were
Yeah,
pretty
they are.
creepy, but also good films. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of the Conjurings are good too.
Yep, saw The Conjurings.
Hmm.
Did I see The Red Door? I'm not sure. Is that out? Did I see it? I'm not sure.
That-
I
I
know
don't
there's
know.
one more coming out,
Yeah.
and then that's it. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
OG Black Phone was great till the end.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't buy it, but respect
What?
those who did. Um,
Can
I
you
could
stop
rewatch
having different opinions to us?
it. You're
We are all
not allowed.
sheep. We are sheeple.
Mm. Uh, Kittima, the new Black Panther, 100% white guy. He's Shala's son. People went crazy over this. What's your thought about it? Like, it just
What?
stuff.
I have no idea.
I don't.
Is
I
this
don't.
a real thing?
I don't even know what we're talking about here.
I don't believe for a second that they would cast a white guy
I don't.
to be
I
Black
don't.
Panther.
I don't even know who. There's so much to unpack in that, and I don't.
I don't know what that. We need reference for all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Seen the show 3% on Netflix. Uh, that has been on my list forever because I had a friend who told me, he was like, oh my gosh, this is so spectacular. It's
Saw
Brazilian.
some of it. I thought it was all right.
Did you? Oh, you didn't? Yeah, okay.
No, I didn't think it was terrible. I just at the
Just it
time there
wasn't
was
something.
other stuff coming out that was more intriguing to me. Like, do you remember that series, The Rain, where it like carried
Yes.
plague and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same time the
Uh,
3% was coming out with their season. It's like I had to pick and choose.
I fell off of The Rain. Like, really enjoyed the first season.
Yeah,
Kind of
so
like
second season
this.
is a massive dip, and then the third one is really fun. So
See, I never went
if you
back to the third
yeah,
season.
if you stuck it out, you were like, woohoo, they've rewarded me. Also felt a bit
Gotcha.
rushed, but yeah.
Okay. Ballerina was good. Needed a bit more character development for me. Oh wow. Okay. The Armist's accent was back and forth between Russian and Cuban. The action was excellent. It didn't have any Lynn Weissman stink on it.
Yeah,
Mm,
because of those massive reshoots. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. It was okay. Kind of liked it since I love the gorge. Wanted to give Black Phone 2 a chance. Yeah, Scott Derrickson um, doing both of those.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Is he directing
Or
or writing?
writing it. I don't.
Writing.
Yeah, I'm not sure which. Yeah, ending was a bit like, oh, sure, I guess not exactly satisfying. I see. I don't even remember the Black Phone ending. So,
Oh, yeah, I
but
do.
yeah, Gorge was very fun. Yep. Uh, into the Interesting to see how Ballerina will fit into the Red Sparrow, Black Widow of it all. I I mean, yeah, I mean they take similar premises, but also not. I mean, Ballerina sits within the John Wick universe.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
part of Marvel.
well, but Red Sparrow isn't Marvel either. It's the idea of having um, these women groomed to be assassins,
Right. Yeah, that's not
because
a new idea. Yeah, loads of.
no,
It's not just Red Sparrow and Black Widow. Loads of other series have done that. Hannah did that.
yeah, Ephraim
Uh,
Nikita,
yeah,
yeah,
loads.
I the novel Red Sparrow is phenomenal. If you that It's an excellent read.
Yeah, because I thought the movie was, eh, was fine.
I I never watched the movie, so
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, nice. Yep. Thanks to all those who added their top 10 lists on Discord. Have it a lot. Oh, cool. You added a lot of those things to your watch list. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Gorge was badass. Kind of sensitive to accents, so when they break or don't sound quite right, it can bother. I can get that. I can get that.
That's interesting. What makes you sensitive? I think I just don't pick up on some of them. I don't know why. Probably because I have, born in South Africa, lived in UK, have friends all over the world. So like, I just hear people. I don't know. I have an identity crisis. I have an accent crisis.
There you
Oh.
go. I think making those lists added some of the. Oh yeah, cool. Also, AJ added some as well. Um, Fight Like a Girl song released yesterday. Evanescence with
Mm,
K Flay. Yeah,
mm.
yeah. So if you listen at the end of the movie, the Evanescence and Halsey song plays, and then also Fight Like a Girl. And so it's
Nice.
yeah, it is. They're
How
really.
does she sound like she and looks like she hasn't aged a day
I don't think she
since
has. Yeah,
like
Amy
since
Lee.
Bring Me to Life? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she's just the same.
yeah, yeah. I don't
Amazing.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Thanks for adding the filmy TV scores section. Ooh, those are yeah, those are nice
Yeah, it's
too.
been fun. Yeah.
Oh, Ye- season 2 of Tokyo Vice, one of the best shows I've seen. Yeah, I I didn't want a season 3. I liked exactly where it ended. Um, but
You were
yeah,
raving about that for
oh
a
my
while
gosh.
when that first came out. Yeah.
Well, and that was my number one series of 2024.
Yeah.
It was yeah, absolutely. The end is so satisfying also because of all that transpires. It is oh my gosh, so good.
Mm.
Yeah. I I loved Alicia Vikander in Tomb Raider. That was just a fun movie.
I really hoped we were going to get more of her in the Tomb Raider series. Yeah.
Yeah. Has Ansel Elgort been canceled? Um, yeah,
Probably.
he had some problems for a little while, so I don't know exactly what it's doing. I mean, he wasn't quite to the level of like Army Hammer, but
Yeah, no, nothing has like there was nothing has stuck like in court, nothing, all of that.
yeah, and I think
So
there were a lot of more allegations than anything, but
mm, it's definitely hurt
still,
his
I don't
career.
know. Yeah, you hope that it's not true, but more often than not, it seems to be. which
And
is
I love
just
Baby Driver. It was so
oh
good.
my gosh. I love The Fault in Our Stars too.
That's good as well.
Yeah, even though
He's
it's weird,
he's in
he's playing
Tokyo Vice, same.
he's the main character. He's Jake Adelstein. Yeah.
Oh, for season 1 and 2. Oh, okay.
No, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Yeah, because Jake Adelstein's a real person who
Right.
was an American, moved to Tokyo, became a crime reporter, and so this is
Right.
literally Jake's story.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Okay.
dramatized, but
Yeah, yeah.
still, yeah, yeah. Okay. Hey Zed, glad you're here. We're wrapping up,
Sad.
so thanks for everybody for joining us. We'll see you next week.
How was your movie? Because you were going to the movies last time we
The
spoke, and it
Late
was a
Show,
really
yeah.
late show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope it was good, Zed.
What was he gonna watch? I don't remember what Zed was gonna watch. What came out last week? What were you gonna watch, Zed? Tell us. Tell
Mm.
us and was it worth it?
Was it Blood, the new Final Destination movie?
Oh, I think it might have been. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Mm.
So, let's see here. Crochet want to listen. Asking Lovia, ever heard the Evanescence from Devil May Cry? Oh,
Yeah. Great
ooh,
track. Yeah.
okay, nice. Seen Army of Thieves and Army of the Dead. Are they worth watching? And which one to watch first? Um, well, from a chronological standpoint, Army of Thieves happens before Army of the Dead.
Mhm.
Um, I liked his character I mean, I think he was probably my favorite character in Army of the Dead.
Mm.
Army of the Dead is fun. I don't like some of the, I don't like most of the depth of field in that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
so
Army of,
shallow.
Army of Thieves is by far the better movie, like without a doubt.
Tig
But
Notaro,
there's
though, oh,
oh my gosh, there's some great character designs in Army of Dead, which is a shame because of that lens and how
yeah.
they
Yeah,
made the film so
you can't,
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Zed went and watched Karate Kid Legends. Franchise never gets bored of relocating a single mom for a new job opportunity.
That is very, very true.
Wow, that's so bad that they do that,
Yep.
huh? I
Yep.
didn't
Yep.
think about that, but it's exactly what. Yeah, wow.
That's what happens.
Yeah, yeah. Last year was great year for horror. Smile
Yeah.
2 was amazing. Yeah.
So good.
Uh, Most of these were great for 2024 horror. Abigail, Alien
Mm.
Romulus, Oddity, The Substance, Cuckoo, Nosferatu, Longlegs, Smile 2, Strange Darling, First Omen, Red Rooms, Immaculate, Heretic.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, look at that list. That's a crazy list, right? I mean, I
yeah,
don't love all of those, but most of those are
yeah,
great.
yeah. I don't love all those either. I wouldn't put Cuckoo in there or Oddity. I I,
Oh,
I was
Cuckoo was such a
really
disappointment because it
I
really
was
started well, and then it just the more it
yeah,
watched, it's like, really, this is it? Oh, all
it's
right.
yeah. I was bummed that
Mm.
I they did a great job and the atmosphere was wonderful. It just
Just
yeah.
didn't go anywhere really. Mm.
Yeah.
Abigail was fun. I want more. I
Abigail.
can't wait for more from that universe.
That I have watched that multiple times afterwards. Just
See now, that is what Megan should have been,
yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
In fact, there's better dancing scenes in Abigail than there is in Megan.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You have one
Mhm.
well, pretty short TikTok dance in Megan and that's it. And
Yeah.
Abigail, I love the part where you have Abigail dancing, but then the blonde um also dancing, being in
Yeah.
control,
Oh, like the seeing that was great. Really clever. Enjoyed
that's
that.
yeah, Catherine Newton. That's the one. Yeah. Point of No Return is one of them. That's like an older film, right?
That sounds like it. Black and
Or
white.
is that a I mean, yeah, that's a Bridget Fonda movie, an action movie from way back.
Yeah.
I saw that in the theater too. Wow.
Good
That's all
lord.
I did at the end of in 1993 and the beginning of 1994. Me and my roommate would just go to the movies every weekend.
Nice.
And yeah,
Sounds
literally
great.
every weekend. Yeah, we'd go to the mall,
That's
play
awesome.
with ferrets, and then go to the theater. And yeah,
Because there's a pet shop there in the mall
there
that
was, yeah,
had
and they had
ferrets.
and they had ferrets, and so yeah, we would play with those. Sometimes
Nice.
torment the tarantula because that was just gross, and then yeah, yeah, never bought a ferret. Just went in every week and played with them. Um, I don't know why they never kicked us out, but they didn't. Yeah. Resident Aliens season 4 premiered last night in Canada. Episode title is Prisoners. Ooh, outstanding.
Nice.
I need to watch that show. Alan
You'd
Tudyk
love
is
it
just
because Alan
great.
Tudyk's in it, and he's always funny.
He's
Like
him,
just
right?
always. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Also, the prosthetic makeup that they have him in, because you get to see he has like a when he's alien and when he's human, and
Oh,
you get
uh-huh.
to see that a lot, and it's really well done. Like it's
Oh,
really good. Yeah.
nice. You don't typically get that for TV shows all the time.
No, and it's sci-fi, so it's like,
Well,
yeah.
nice. Show that what's a show that has been announced but hasn't come out yet that we are most excited for? Oh, that was Ruben's question for
Mm.
today. Um, I don't even remember what I had said before.
I mean, yeah, like all the ones we said, Aliens that's coming out, Dexter Resurrection was mentioned, Blood of My Blood was mentioned, um, Chief of War, I'm pretty excited about. I think that could be really
Yes.
good. Marvel Zombies, it's probably like the only Marvel project I'm really excited about because
Is
it's,
that going to be animated?
yeah, animated.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, Countdown, you probably won't like this one, Chris,
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
it's American.
No, no, no. I am looking forward to it. I mean,
What?
I don't know if it's going to be good, but
Oh,
I have the screeners, and so
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
watch it.
and the main reason there's one reason I'm watching it, and that's Jensen Ackles. He's it.
Yeah,
And
I find it funny though that they just like with Keanu Reeves because he's
mm,
probably like either in the middle of or coming right after or before filming for The Boys, so he's not allowed to shave and cut his hair or
right,
anything. You know what I mean? So he
he's got to look like his character from. I isn't he dead? Didn't he die in the boys? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't. I Oh, he may have. I don't
honestly, I can't
remember.
believe
Yeah,
remember who
yeah,
died anymore.
yeah, yeah.
The Invisible Dude died in season 1 though. So
True.
so anyway, there's a
uh,
bunch. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Resident Alien also premiered in the U.S. Afterlife is an amazing song. Favorite song of the year from there. Oh, yep. Terrifier 3 came out in.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Mhm.
So much
Uh,
fun.
okay, yeah. Oh, Crochet While and Listen's favorite song of the year, too. Nice.
Huh.
Ballerina was great. Love the part where Anna's Sambo instructor tells her that she will always be overpowered by the men. Yes, Anna, that's why there are guns. Yeah, well, this is true. Yeah, but then she wouldn't be able to add the line of fight like a girl. So, yeah. Uh, just Google Kittima Black Panther. Hot topic right now. Okay,
You're
in the
not joking.
comics. In the comics.
Oh, it's
Okay.
the comics. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, try Fight Like a Girl from Ballerina as well. Yeah, it is a just an excellent song. Um, Dennis, good morning. Late as usual, present and accounted for. Awesome. Um, nice. Let's see here. Best thing Dennis watched this week: Predator, Killer of Killers. You that has been everybody's answer. And then the Alien Earth trailer. Nice. Nice. Uh Harry Potter. There's the HBO series coming out. Lanterns, another HBO series. The Burrows. Elle. Legally Blonde prequel. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Really?
I mean, Harry Potter won't be this year. for sure.
Yeah,
That'll
Euphoria
take ages to
season
do that.
3. The Silent.
Did you just get to the question bit?
It's just-
Is that how far back?
I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
And
That's great,
we're
Dennis.
now
Thank you.
responding way into the future. My
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, that's so good. Oh, funny. Oh gosh. 2026 shows. Um, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Zed watched Final Destination Bloodline last week. Good. First Final
Wait,
Destination you've watched. Oh,
wow.
okay. So now go back and watch the first Final Destination movie. And you don't have to watch 2, 3, 4.
But you can watch
2
5.
2 has some iconic moments in it. 3,
Mm.
the roller coaster scene is just wonderful. 4 is not a good movie. 5, though, you need to watch, but you need to watch number 1, and then you can watch number 5.
Yeah.
And there is a
Yeah.
brutal kill in that one too.
What a way to have seen it. That's
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Just know, I mean, number 1 is slower, because it's really setting up all of the lore.
Yeah. But I mean, so was this. Apart from the big, this new one was also Patient, which I liked because it
Absolutely.
again helped us like the characters. So
Yep. Yeah. All the other ones, you don't care about them. You just want to watch the deaths.
you just want to see the deaths. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. There you go. The show on Netflix that was ordered and is based on the Extraction movie universe. Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be fun.
I think it's based on a rescue mission in Libya.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. Ruben, Amy's not on again this week. She must be at the beach again.
Oh,
But
do you have the munchie?
I do have a munchie. We chose it last week.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't really choose it last week. It was just not chosen last week, so it became this week's.
Right.
But
It became the
it's
Yes.
cinema popcorn. It is hot and spicy, artificially hot chicken flavored popcorn.
Okay. Chicken flavored popcorn. That's a really interesting mix.
Yeah, see, I'm okay with the hot and spicy part of that.
Yeah.
It's the chicken flavor. It is the best snack for movie night, just in case you were wondering. Not sponsored, not paid. Actually, we paid for this. It
Does it have any smell?
not much, no.
Mm.
I mean, it. Oh, like if I stick my face in, like I just did, like the dog would do. And H.
What?
No chasers allowed. No, I have water. Thank you. I came prepared. And it's not about the spice either. I love me some spicy stuff. Actually, and this isn't a thing either. Just this is a PSA for anybody who likes it. But Buffalo Wild Wings right now, Monday through Thursdays, all you can eat wings and fries. It's $20 for boneless and $23 or $25 for bone in, which I don't understand why you do that. You get more meat with the boneless and spend less. Anyway, though, they're doing all you can eat. So if you like that, I'm not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by that, though. But I can smell the artificial chicken, and I can smell a little bit of the spice. They're I don't know if you can see that. They have a coating on them. You can tell. It's like orangish.
Right.
I'm gonna try one first just to see if there's any. Okay. Wow. The spice is there, like instantly.
Oh, it's hot. Okay. Nice.
I wouldn't call it hot. I mean, you can. I can also taste the chicken. If you've had chicken top ramen,
Mm.
That it basically tastes like they cooked popcorn next to or feeding in like the smell of chicken top ramen so that it infused in this.
Mm.
And then they also put in spicy, um, like spicy top ramen, which I've had spicy top ramen and that is amazing. Um,
Okay.
this isn't terrible. I mean, it's not very good, but like I wouldn't buy it again.
How
I'm
strong is the chicken flavor?
um, it's not overwhelming. It's present. Like I can. I mean, it's lingering. Unfortunately, it's also like coating my mouth, so my whole
Ugh,
mouth now feels like I've got
like a weird oil coating fake
yeah,
stuff.
like
Mm.
almost like I took deodorant or something and rubbed it on there. It's weird. I mean, yeah, this. You know what? I'm not upset about eating this. This
Okay.
is much better than that purple goo that I ate last week. That was disgusting. Um, yeah, I would. um, And so here's the deal. I mean, I wouldn't buy this again. Um, if somebody were eating it near me,
Mm.
I would probably take a little bit of it. Um, it does have some decent spice to it, especially as you eat more and more, like it builds. So that's nice.
Yeah.
As somebody who enjoys those types of things. Um, the chicken flavor is off-putting, but not bad. It's not like I feel like I'm eating top ramen,
Cool.
but I have
Sold. I'm
popcorn in my
definitely
mouth.
not
Not
ever
doing that.
buying those. No.
Oh, not a chicken and a biscuit. No, it is not a chicken in a biscuit. Um,
Biscuits and gravy.
yeah, I would not eat the British version of biscuits and gravy. If I asked for that, I would. Ugh.
They would look at you weird.
Well, well, I would have the American accent, so they wouldn't look at me that weird. They would just go, "Oh, yank, get out of here, jog on." Um, Nautilus, okay, yeah. Task, yeah. Task is one of those that was on my list. Yeah, that one with
I
Mark
feel like
Ruffalo.
Nautilus has been out for ages.
We've had the screeners for a really long time. It
Oh,
doesn't come out
okay.
for. Have you watched any of it yet?
No, it just didn't look good. It looked low budget. It reminded me of old Sequest DSV vibes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go, but
Hmm.
yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Amy's missing out. I don't know.
It's probably
She's been
back at the
enjoying
beach.
maybe, or she had to work. I mean, both
Hmm.
of those are legitimate options. Which I wouldn't fault for either. Um, yeah.
It's good to have,
Okay.
us up on the wall at work or on the beach. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, right.
yeah. Like, where's the
Um,
dedication, man?
oh goodness. I don't know. Is there anything you're looking forward to this week, Ruben?
SpongeBob SquarePants. There. Let me check when this is coming out. Um, maybe the week after, but there's an animated movie coming to Netflix called K-pop Demon Hunters, and I am so here for this. This looks ridiculous, and yet I think they've really embraced what it is. It's literally K-pop, but K-pop female singers, but their side hustle is their demon hunters. And when they keep winning, some of the demons decide, nah, we're not going to have this. So they form their own men K-pop band to battle it out against the. It looks pretty damn funny. Like, I've seen some of the trailer, and how they react to each other, the characters just seem right. I'm very much looking forward to this. The studio that brought us the Spider-Man live action movies, so it
Oh,
might have some clout behind it. Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Um, Fubar season 2 comes out this week.
Are you looking forward to that?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Did you
mean,
did you watch all of season one?
I did. Yeah. I
Oh,
had
yeah.
fun with it for what it was.
Okay. I really thought it
I
was going to be cancelled. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah. But see, the only reason I figured that it wasn't going to be canceled is because they did such this large deal with Schwarzenegger.
oh, yes, Schwarzenegger has that massive, massive deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was probably contractual that they
Mm.
had to do this. I am seeing How to Train Your Dragon on Monday, the live
Okay.
action remake. I I don't
Cool.
know if I mentioned this to you or not. Like I was not interested in seeing it at all, but
Mm.
then found out that the guy who directed all of the animated movies also directs this.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
So
So I wonder what. I mean, apart from money, what brought him back to like the creative process of
yeah,
wanting to do a live action version?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Okay. Well,
Like I'm very torn because I believe that the trilogy is like as a story is perfect. Is
so
just
good. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we watched it. My youngest and I rewatched it 2 years ago, maybe,
Mm.
and I was so blown away by how affecting it was.
Yeah.
Like, it,
They did such a good job.
yeah. So there's the Materialists is coming out, or Materialists. It's coming out. It's like a rom com kind of thing with Pedro Pascal. I'm going to
No.
see that in the theater this week too.
Oh, that's a movie.
It's a movie, yeah. It
Oh.
comes out on Thursday night or Friday morning, depending on where you're at. So
Mm.
yeah, we're gonna go see it Thursday night. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah, see how that goes. Um, yeah. Anything else that you're looking forward to?
No, I mean the week after we've got 28 years later.
Oh
So I'm
yes,
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah. They are
Uh,
not doing a screening in my area, and I'm not willing to drive to San Francisco
no,
for this.
no. Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
and Echo whatever on
Echo
Apple.
Valley. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is I am looking forward to that.
Mm.
Oh, we the people reminding everybody that I will eat stroming for one
Oh
thousand
yes, for
dollars.
$1,000. Yeah.
It is
Thank you, we the
cash.
people,
I
keeping keeping it real. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have the cash in my account before I will even go buy it. That's how
Guys,
this
if
works.
someone wants to set up a GoFundMe for that,
And
um,
I will be
I,
filming outside because I will be
I
throwing up.
will, I will, I will add to that. I will definitely participate in building that. If you build it, Chris
He
will
will
eat it.
barf. Yeah. Yeah, Echo Valley again, yeah. Deep Cover, June 12th. Yeah, that's gonna be on Prime. That looks like it could be fun. Because it's got uh three improv artists who are
Oh
tapped
wow,
to be undercover agents or something like that. And it's
interesting.
just they have no business doing that. Orlando Bloom is one of them, which I think is even funnier because he but yeah, Echo Valley, Life of Chuck, um Materialists, How to Train Your Dragon, um let's see, Arnold and his son Patrick, who was on White Lotus, did an Actors on Actors for Variety. Oh, that's cool. Well, that'd be an interesting
Interesting.
conversation to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clown in a Cornfield comes to digital. Um, I would wait until it actually hits streaming. Like, don't even rent
I
it.
wouldn't. I really enjoyed it. So
It's okay for Ruben to be wrong. Uh,
I am wrong a lot.
Sugar Cane, no idea what that is. Snow White coming to Disney Plus. Our
Awesome.
times, Killing Mary Sue, Cleaner, and Diablo. Interesting. Okay. There's also the Unholy Trinity and Eternal Return. Yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
Elio, Kings of Jobury. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Revival, but again, Crochet One is on
Ah,
it.
ah. Cells at Work. That
That's an
sounds like
anime.
it's a. Oh,
It's
is it?
anime.
I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be a
No, no, no.
documentary.
It's the live action of the anime. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, father and son on. Yeah, be great. Materialists is second film directed by Celine Song. Has some strong first reactions from critics. Her first film, Past Lives. Oh,
Ah.
okay. Was nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by
Uh,
strong reactions, you mean good or
I,
bad?
th-
Because that
I
could have gone either way. Yeah.
that's true. Probably good, I would think. Yeah. Yeah, go if you haven't joined the Discord, do that. It's in the descriptions on either mine or Ruben's channel, so you can watch that.
Hmm.
R- Uh, Ruben, I just realized I didn't give you the opportunity to talk about poo if you wanted to. I don't know if you have poo.
Um. Do I have poo? I do have poo. I can talk about my poo quickly.
Okay.
Um. What, wife and I are sifting through the many channels trying to find something watching that we're in the mood for, and we were in the mood for something a little bit supernatural, something a little bit scary, thriller-ish. So there was this series of, I'll say series. There's this TV series that has multiple seasons, but each season is a different story.
Okay.
And so we thought, we're gonna watch the first season. It's called Channel Zero. Um, and it's got some great practical costumes, and its mystery will hook you. Unfortunately, that's why it's annoying, because the mystery and the reveal and the story isn't great. But once you start, you really want to know what it is, and once you figure it out, you're like, oh, so this is it. And the
Oh.
acting, unfortunately, isn't great either. And there's some great actors in here. Um, I think it's the dialogue or the way they've been directed. It really feels like, I don't know if it was originally, but like a lower end sci-fi TV series. Some of those just aren't
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Like Winona Earp. Those are fun, but just not quality. Well, I know a lot of people are going to be shouting at me because there's a lot of fans for Winona Earp, but I'm just trying to give you an
Yeah, there
idea
are.
of uh, a lot of sci-fi TV series. We got to the end of this. We're like, thank goodness that's over. Ugh, it's clever in that it hooks you, and I really like some of the. It's got some creepy designs.
Mm.
Um, the idea of it, I think we've seen before, as a mixture of like poltergeist vibes,
Oh,
movies you've seen before, like Hulu. Like on Hulu, there was this one about a kid that gets pulled into like an imaginary horror world, where I don't know if you remember, that one was terrible. It has similar vibes to that.
hmm. I
Yeah,
have no
so
idea. Okay.
I feel like it's trying to be like really hard hitting cop, almost like True Detective with a supernatural vibe, but it just never reaches any of those levels.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you've ever seen. Have you ever seen any of this? Have you heard of this Channel Zero?
I've heard of it. Yeah, and I
Mm.
looked it up. Um it seemed like something that I would be intrigued by. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
An anthology series that's
Yeah,
a little
that's
creepy and
why we were like,
mysterious and
oh, okay. It's got like and I don't want to say Area Indiana, but it's got like, because it's that anthology vibe, like a lessons learned. Even if the ending is dark, don't do this type of thing. It
hmm.
feels almost like that,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Stay away from it.
I would. I don't think the sixth episode justifies the story at the end of the day. So you start out well, you're intrigued, you see some creepy imagery, and you're like, oh, and then you're like, ah, okay, cool,
Hmm.
cool, 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 choo. Have you got any poo?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a fight.
Oh dear.
Um,
Oh no. I know exactly what you're going to talk about. Yeah. Okay.
so there's this Western um, movie that takes place in like 1790. So it's old Western, and it's also in the UK. So it's not even like American Western. The
No.
film is beautiful. Okay, the
Yes.
film looks amazing. It has a good cast in it too. We have Jack Loudon, Tim Roth, Rory McCann. Um, it is called Tornado, and it was so dull. I didn't care about anybody, and I did like the reason we're supposed to care about our main character who is named Tornado
Mm,
is is because she's just this, teenage girl who's being
hmm.
chased by ruffians and thieves. So that's the
Yeah.
reason we're supposed to care about her well-being.
Mm.
Um, that's not even a reason. Um, she steals from thieves, so she's just a thief who was able to steal from other thieves. Um, the pursuit is eh. There are some very creatively done shots, and some of the violence is amazing. It's not something that you haven't seen before, but it's still done really well. I really liked she and her father, Tornado and her father. They're part of a traveling circus type thing, and they do a puppet show that's a samurai show. That's done really well, and then it transitions into them being the show. And so done really well. The blood flowing from the puppets is amazing. I mean, it was done really
Mm,
well. Like
mm.
this is the thing. Like the visuals of this, I just loved. Everything else, though, I did not care about any of the characters. You have Tim Roth, who's just, I mean, he's a ruthless bad guy. Okay. He does that fine. I mean, he's just like, kill him, Okay, cool. Jack Loudon, who's his son, is also ruthless and cutthroat, but also I don't care about him either. He's greedy. That's that's it. Then you have the other no named um, generic henchmen. One's a gunslinger, one knows how to use a sword, one is just an idiot who is tasked with carrying the loot. Um, I, you really liked this.
I did. Yeah.
Why?
I saw a lot more. I guess I got a lot more out of it than you did. I saw a lot of unspoken things. That's what I really liked about it because the dialogue is really sparse,
Hmm.
and when you get it, it's not even like exposition. It's just like conversations that are happening in the moment. I like the chase because the violence that you get isn't like it's choreographed or anything. It's just like this, like somebody dies because they get stabbed in the throat, but if you blink, you miss it. Like there's like a guy that falls over and it's just he just there's just kind of and there's no big like fanfare. It's not a big
Hmm.
scene that's shot. It's almost like passing. It does that, so it's really real in its kind of way of if this was actually happening right now, how would you go about it? So like running, it's very patient, like you're running from one field to the next, hiding in interesting places. I liked the band of thieves. I thought they were already different. Like these are a group of bad guys that I felt were menacing. Like even though they are generic bad guys, I just thought, yeah, she has stolen some gold because she wants to have a better life. She wants more from her life. And yeah, you see the stupid 16-year-old girl make a stupid 16-year-old girl mistake. Like that was a okay, so I've stolen, but the repercussions of her decision making make her grow up so that we see like this trajectory. By the time she reaches the end, she's almost like replacing her father figure. So I got a lot more out of it. than you did, obviously.
I respect your opinion. I do not agree with it,
I do
but
not
I
agree with it.
respect it.
All right, yeah, cool. I was so surprised you didn't like this one as well because everything about this movie says this is a Chris movie.
I thought I was going to like it. Really, I did because
Mm,
from the visual aspect of it, I was like, "Ooh, cool."
mm,
Yeah, this looks good, and I enjoy westerns. I love revenge thrillers. When you mix those together, you know what I mean, in that pursuit, even if it's patient, that's great. That's what a
mm,
western is. You know, here though, I was just struggling to care at all.
I
Um,
mean, I see that, and I think that's almost it's a positive of the film. But if you don't kind of know that that's what the film is doing, it's just kind of showing a moment of these people that have some gold, and they're like you don't necessarily even like her at the end. I kind of wish she had grown up quicker. There are motivations. The most likable person is a person that dies in the film. So uh
the big dude,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I feel bad for him. He's
yeah,
like,
big cuddly giant bear, and also
yeah,
her father. I think like he was,
mm-hmm,
yeah. But
yeah,
anyway, yeah.
yeah. Okay, well,
Mm,
fair enough.
It's
Um,
okay to be wrong, Chris. It's fine.
I know you are, so you can say that.
I know when I'm wrong, and I do say that. Not this time.
Oh, not this time. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Eternal Return is the new one with Naomi Scott. I-
Okay,
That's a question. I don't know what that is. That a
cool.
movie? I mean, I
Ah,
know who Naomi Scott is because she was
they're just words.
excellent in Smile 2, but I always remember her from Lemonade Mouth. But um,
Nobody's seen that movie, Chris.
I still listen to the soundtrack.
Do you?
Just I do. Every
It's
once in a
got
while,
it's got Jon Snow in it.
what
Eternal
does what?
Return.
Oh, really? What is this? Is it a movie? Is it a show?
It's follows. It's a movie. A young woman who has come to a personal point of emotional invulnerability until she meets Virgil, a cartographer. This sounds riveting. Along with his partner Malcolm, the pair will attempt to do something. Wow. I certainly hope that the movie is more interesting than it sounds.
To to travel back in time to awaken Cass to love again?
Eh, Yeah, I'm not.
Ooh, that
I'm
is
not
a
sold.
terrible description.
I'm not sold by that description. But let's be honest, IMDb suck at their descriptions for movies. Like they really do.
Hands down. This comes
Yeah.
out June 19th.
What? This is going to be put back for sure, or go straight to digital, right? Because
Oh,
I've had no marketing for this.
in Argentina, according to IMDb,
Okay, so
and then it comes out in
distribution rights.
yeah, then it comes out in December in Mexico.
There we go. Yeah, it's going to be wild till we see this. Although it might be out in digital before the cinema
Yeah,
releases.
yeah. So that'll be interesting. We'll have to see that. Yeah, I mean, not see this, but just see where it's at, and hopefully get a better description because that is
Yes.
wow.
Good lord.
Um, I Red Comet. Hey, well, we're glad you're here.
At the end.
No, not the Eternals. Oh gosh. Speaking of westerns, did you ever see The English with Emily Blunt? Yes, we did. Ruben and I talked
We
about
watched that
this.
together. Yeah.
Yes, when he was here
Yeah.
the first time in the U.S., we watched that. We were
Oh, we
blown
loved it.
away. Yeah,
Blown away. Yeah. It's great.
we need the Black Knight from Eternals. I don't remember
Who's the
who
Black
that
Knight
is.
from
I don't
Eternals?
know. I don't know. I don't. I just.
I
I mean, I
enjoyed the
enjoyed the
Eternals
movie.
movie.
Yeah, I just
I don't
haven't
know who the
seen it
Black.
though. well, that's not. They don't. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay. Um. uh, couldn't sleep. Woke up. I remember.
Oh,
What?
Kit Harington. Was he the
It's
Black
the
Knight that picked up the sword thing that everybody was going crazy about? It was like a little end credit scene. Yeah, I think that probably is it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we never did get the
Okay.
Black Knight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're sorry that you were not able to sleep, Red Comet, but we are glad you're here. You know. Oh, goodness. Um, the post ending that lead to nowhere. The post ending that lit. I don't
Yeah,
understand
that he's talking about the Black Knight. The
Oh,
post credit
oh, okay.
scene.
Oh,
Yeah. That led
yes,
to nowhere.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Just like the Blade one,
There's
which,
been a bunch of Marvel post credit scenes that led to nowhere. Yeah.
yeah,
Not the planet nowhere. Yeah.
yeah. No, they actually went someplace.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Eternal Return movie with Naomi Scott. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sci-fi
Yeah.
romance type of movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Uh, that's it, friends. Um, we thank you for joining us. This was a great show. Lots and lots of chat, which we appreciate and love. Do not forget about our Discord. There has been lots of chat about that today in the in the chat. From music scores to top movies to random things and me not accepting friend requests and all of those things. We have our Patreon, patreon.com/the bearded ones. It's £1. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of videos. We did MI7 just posted, and then there's going to be another one with about Deadwood season 2, where we got to sit down with Chris Retzlaff and talk about that, which was a lot of fun. There will be more coming as well. Ruben and I did a couple of reviews this week, or discussions, not reviews. They're discussions.
Discussions. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can check that out. Also, I know that this is silly and we talk about it, but it's all the YouTubey things. If you could like, share, subscribe, especially hitting that thumbs up button, um, it it does work,
Mm.
and it's important for what YouTube is. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. I- If you hated the show, then hit the thumbs down. I mean, I'm all about being genuine. So, I don't want you to do something that, go against your feelings there. Yes. So, everybody be safe. Moyagi Do at the end. was- I don't know what that is. Miyagi Do is the way that is spelled makes me think of donuts and bread
Dope.
and cookies. So, yeah. Oh,
This
goodness.
coming week will not be live. We will be pre-recorded.
Thank you for that. We are going to do our top 10 movies of 2025 so far. Because I'm going to be at a protest that day, and it starts earlier in the morning. So, but everybody, yeah, we will be back again the following week live. But next
Hmm.
week, just know that you will have a decent discussion of a movie that you can, or a list that maybe will help you build something. I don't know. We'll see. Um, yep, everybody. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why we're going to protest next week. So, thank you, Zed. You be safe. Appreciate everybody. Yep, thanks for the great stream. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed it. Hopefully, enjoy your weekend, whether it be raining like where Ruben's at, or boiling hot where I'm at. Um, take care. Uh, Peace. Yeah, I don't know if I'll live stream just because it's a whole lot to. I do my best just to be present and stand there, let alone, you know. But I will try and record some because I did that last time.
Mm.
That was fun to see that. So, okay,
Yeah.
everybody. Yep. Have a great weekend. Take care. We will once I can find my mouse again because there it is. Yeah. We will see you all. Well, We'll post next week. See you in the comments. Hit you up on Discord, and then we'll be back live again in 2 weeks. All right, everybody. Take care.